haven't done a lot. I went to see my mum and I got in her car for a bit and she showed me what all the buttons and stuff do, so I've learnt 1% how to drive a car. Hooray for me. But the next step is the hard step, which is actually getting lessons. That's really hard. Or I could do the theory, but that's even harder for me, to be honest. We'll see. The eject button, yeah. Couldn't find jump or deploy turret. It looks like we need to work on the western defenses today. I don't have many components and I don't have much steel, so we're going to have to go get components and steel. That is fine. The moods are pretty good. Fanta died. No, I think we're trying to get Fanta's jaw to grow back in the bionic thing here. This is ideology. It apparently will repair his jaw, supposedly. Hey, Major. Hello, Thron. So what we'll do for now is send the miners away. And they will just mine an entire tile of steel, components, and come back. Maybe do the ancient needle too. So Simpsy, Denim, Matses, and Mikey will go together. They're going to take 24 meals, which is basically 3 days worth of food for all of them. 250 chem fuel. Should be more than enough to get everything sent back. Components we don't need because we're mining them. We'll take a few meds in case something bad happens while they're there. They can build a horseshoe pin out of steel. Bed rolls. I think that's everything we need. Is there any drugs we could send to keep them a little bit happier? We've got so many sooth pulses. We could always just send one of them just in case. Why not? But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm not feeling great today, but I wanted to stream anyway, so we're going to do some Rimworld. I gotta say, the bot is not open, is it? Pardon me. Sorry. There we go. I didn't sleep very well last night. I've been playing a lot of Raft, building a really silly shaped raft by myself, which is a bit lonely. I watched a movie with some friends last night. That was nice. I haven't talked to them for a while. Went out for some sad walks. Went to sleep about normal time. Woke up at about 10 with nightmares, which is like... It's barely even worth mentioning at this point. But yeah, like every day, same time, same nightmare. I did get back to sleep, but it wasn't good sleep. So I'm still down a couple of hours of sleep. You quit your job. I honestly, I would say congratulations, Jive. It sounded like they were... It sounds like you're above that job. I hope you can find anyone though. But... Good for you. I watched Alien with Alex and Naomi, and they loved that movie. And I haven't really seen it very often, so I thought, I want to watch Alien. I'm going to ask Alex and Naomi because they're around, and they love it. So we watched it together. It was good fun. They had all this information and like behind-the-scenes stuff to say. So maybe we'll watch Aliens at some point. Anyway, let's get going. Yeah, it was good. I think I've only ever seen it in full once before, and the thing about watching the movie is... It highlights how stupidly fucking good the game is. Because the movie looks exactly like the game. The sounds are the same. The art style, the graphic, like the lighting, they fucking nailed that game. I would say that... Think of a game that's more loyal to the movie than Alien. I don't think there is one. They didn't know. Apparently there were... It was very clever, like... Considering there was no CGI at all back then, it was pretty damn impressive. But yeah, it was good. Anyway, are we good to go? Not quite. So. Yeah, it's a good movie. We're going to mine components... Well, no. The components we can get from a tile. We'll just go to a random tile. We'll go here. This has got some mountains. But yeah, Alien... It's a good movie. I don't watch many movies. I really don't. But it's pretty good. But it really does look... The video game is so damn good. So damn good. I think one of the best horror games ever made. And I'd love to play it again in VR. I played it on Nightmare, but remember, it was modded with graphics, and the alien didn't behave properly. It was, like, stupidly clever, so... I'd like to do Alien again in the future. Maybe with some jump scare alerts or something on. But what I'd like to do... is sorry, my mind's just gone. I made a bunch of really good horror jump scare alerts from Alien, which sounded like the alien coming out of vents and patrolling behind you and stuff. Sounds like that. And I made them positionally audio, so they're not like dead center, they're like left or right or behind you to make it seem more like the game. So I might use them at some point in the future. I don't know. They weren't for me originally, so I don't really mind. But the only thing I haven't done is VR. And VR is really hard. I can show you guys if you want. Hey Raptor, give me a sec. But I don't know if I'm well enough for VR. Like I said, I'm still not even sure if I'm going to be streaming normally. It's, again, I have so many ideas that I want to do. I just can't because of anxiety. So many ideas. I want to do more Hitman VR. I'm just too anxious to do shit. Let me just show you if I can find them.
Some fool left the window open, and I could hear the buzzing approaching. Fly, you fools!
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Crazy, for 51 months. That's a long, long time. I hope you are. Yeah, so here we go. I found them. So if you listen carefully, I deliberately adjusted the positional audio of these. That one's a natty, eh?
This is a breach of multiple safety directives. Is there someone there that needs assistance?
That one's all the way over there. It's... If that played during the game, it would just sound like the alien, right? This one, it's literally, it's right in that ear. It's so horrible. I was proud of these. I was really proud of them. Any streamer can use them. If any streamer plays this game, I'll just give them these alerts because they're really good. But I was really pleased. But yeah, they're pretty good. I've never really adjusted the, like the positional audio of alerts before for jump scares, but they're pretty mean. Anyway, let's play Rimworld. Hopefully today we'll get the defenses set up, and then we can start working on the ship. I don't know if we want to do some more fights and maybe attack more bases, but we can start working on the ship at least. That's that. We want you guys to live here. Yeah, there's enough stuff here. Yeah, they're good alerts. They would be fantastic. Like, I think what I would do is I would basically just make a jump scare alert for like 250 bits or something, which is a good multiple of 500. And then just have them play randomly. Because other than that, it's really annoying having them pick which one. So I guess just having them all play like randomly on 250 bits could be pretty cool. I have done royalty ending once, yeah, but I didn't enjoy that much. It was... Isn't it just basically the same as the ship one, but with someone else? I can't remember actually how it works. Rosa,
handing
hello.
this man
oh my
your
God,
money
there's
is
so much
pretty much
steel here.
contributing to his sex life.
It's true. Think about that. Yes. Rosa, thank you very much. I appreciate 66 months. That's only 3 months away from the magic month. Thank you so much. That means a lot, and I'm really, really grateful. Thank you. You should play FCT with us one day. It's no Among Us. I honestly miss Among Us. I know that, like, we could play it again. It's just difficult for me. But I'd like to play... I think one day we'll play Among Us again. But I'm happy doing FCT. Yeah, you'd like FCT. I mean, it's kind of like Among Us. It's just more complicated. But yeah, you'd probably like it. It's pretty good. There is uranium here. But do we want to mine it? We still have a lot back at home. I don't think we really need any more, to be honest with you. So we'll grab... I think there'll be a lot of steel on this tile. We have... Well, actually, no, we do need some more uranium. Okay, we'll mine the uranium then. There was a batch down here. And there was also a batch somewhere up here. Yeah, there we go. That'll be a lot. Oh, am I clicking to order? It's a mod called Allow Tool. Gandalf. You right-click. I think it's Allow Tool, and you just go mine connected ores like that. It's really good. Yeah, I think that having a break from Among Us is a good idea anyway. It's like if we carry on with social deduction, but I miss FCT. I'd like to play it again next week. Maybe on Wednesday, same like last week. I'd like to play SUT again. It was good shit. So, we're going to make sure these guys are comfortable and safe. We're going to get the bedrolls installed, like this. But yeah, I'd like to do that. There's just so many games I want to stream, and I just don't think I'm well enough to. It's so frustrating wanting to do stuff while having good ideas, creative ideas, and you're just too anxious on stream to actually do any of them. I fucking hate anxiety so much. I fucking hate it. So, they're going to get a move on with this. We'll leave them to it. Is it really? Maybe I could just aim it a bit differently. I aimed it this way to stop the mic getting focused, but never mind. Are you really? Oh, nice. I hope that your colony is going well. Anxiety can go fuck itself, Cindy, yeah. I'm 38, and anxiety has really stopped me doing anything with my life whatsoever, apart from this channel. And now even that is in danger. I'm so sick of everything being ruined by anxiety. Devastating. Okay, so back on the main colony. We've got spare bedrooms, we've got defenses north, south, and east. We just need west. Food situation is looking pretty damn nice. It is going into winter though. We got a little bit more corn. I'm going to harvest this because I'm worried that they're going to die. So we're also growing some hay grass for the animals. More bedrooms? I don't know where they would go, Godslayer. We have enough right now, right? We got 15 bedrooms and not 15 people, so that's okay. We could maybe squeeze some more over here if we wanted to. But yes, so far the colony's looking okay. We're going to get this stuff met. We unfortunately lost a lot of these turrets last night. We got 3 raids at the same time, and we didn't have anyone in body armor. It was pretty messed up. 1 wide, 2... You mean, like... prisons? That's awful. I can't do that. But yeah, as long as these guys have blue mood bars, we'll be okay. And they should mine very quickly. Look at them go. Well, that's the thing. Nobody's making relationships in my colony, and I'd like to try and remedy that, but I don't know how. There are ways to make your colonists like each other more with surgery, but we need to find a tech print for that, I believe. So if we look in research, we need to find flesh shaping, and that would probably be in Ancient Evils. So sex. Not right now, thank you. But yeah, we need to open Ancient Evils, or get it as a quest reward. I think we have a quest ready. A mech, don't just smile. Stop. They are offering some tech prints, not really ones that we want. Or goodwill, which you don't need. Or gold. And we don't, I mean, you need one of them for the ship, but I'm not really fussed about that right now. Thing is, we don't really want any of these. These are all crap. I say that, they're not, but, like, they're not that important. I think I might go for the Persona Core. This we can deal with, but maybe when everyone's back at home. So we'll do that. But we got, like, what, 4 days? Please do let me know if you see it expiring. If I forget, because I don't want to miss this quest. Hunting worksite can go. Components. So many components. Holy shit. Too many components. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll change the scanner. We do not need more components. We'll probably want more plasteel. No, we got 2,000? When did this happen? Do we need anything? Maybe uranium for ammo? I think we'll just turn this off for now. We don't need any of this shit. Just make each other... I can't make them have sex. That's not in the game. You can't just make somebody have sex. That's literally illegal. And if I knew how to make somebody horny, I wouldn't be as lonely as I am. Alright, so... Daddle is resuming work on the advanced components, which is a lot of work. But we did have to... We got a new colonist, remember? We have Lame Zane, who is basically just a fighter. He can do animals, but he'll be a good fighter. He's Iron-willed. Body model will make him very happy. We gave him 6 Barnix immediately. We have also converted his religion, so right now we're doing pretty well. I would not say no to 2 more colonists, though. So we're at a nice, even 15. Hey, Smickle. Good afternoon. I hope you're well. So these guys have almost mined everything already. We just need to get them to haul, so... Gosh, look at them go. I'm very proud. So what we'll do is we'll get all this sent back to the main tile. They should hopefully be happy. And we're hoping to get quests. And it's starting to snow, but as you can see, we've roofed over all of the pathing around the base. Do you see? So the snow will not actually slow them down inside the base because we've got all the paths roofed over, which really helps a lot with like movement speed and stuff. So I like this. It's makes it much more efficient to get around the base, basically. The bionic leg, I think, is spare. I don't think anyone needs one right now. I think it's a spare one. We also have enough Luciferium. If we get one more load of Lucy, we have 2 years plus, right? If we get any more Lucy, I'm going to put more people on it. Maybe 6 people. In a mountain. Good. You should be safe from everything except horrible insects. But they will destroy you. Physically and mentally. They will destroy you. But you'll be safe from raids. That'll be nice. You'll be safe from mortars. Sieges will do nothing. These guys are wearing jackets, so they should be okay temperature-wise. Luciferium technically doesn't have any drawbacks except they die if you run out. It's the only drug that has no real side effects. It's technically the safest drug in the game. But you just gotta make sure you have enough. But yeah, as long as they're on it, they're fine. They're massively better than they would be otherwise, but you gotta make sure you have a lot of it. Otherwise, it's a bit dangerous. Every other drug, I think, can go wrong or have side effects. But Luciferium, no downsides. It's all, basically all good. And you only need 10 per colonist per year, which isn't a lot if you think about it. We have like 100 right now. That's 2.5 years worth for 4 people. This guy is looking at my medicine weird. I don't like it. Hey Teacup, good afternoon. So, we'll let them get on with it. It's just so fast. They're such good miners now. They're all like into the teens for mining, which is awesome. This should be about 8,000 steel, so this will actually be enough to get the turrets done and have a lot of spare steel, which we can use to obviously... Raids do destroy turrets. You do have to repair and replace things. It's a lot of steel to replace turrets, especially the big ones. That's why we have little turrets in front to hopefully stop them getting wrecked. We need more granite though. So we're going to resume mining on these drills, which won't get done until the miners are back anyway, because we want to keep making granite blocks for the final cover. Now, the turrets here don't need to be as plentiful in my opinion, because they're not going to be like naval assaults on the base. Obviously there's an ocean here, but they might still do drop pod things, and there could potentially, I guess, be a mechanoid cluster here, so we'll do a few defenses. We'll get rid of these. I don't think these are necessary, so we're going to unroof all of that and all of that, and then we'll deconstruct it, get the wood back. These guys are almost done mining, and then we'll start hauling it back home in the drop pods. But yeah, regarding driving, it's not something I can really think about much. I'm just interested at this point, but I'm guessing at this point you can more or less practice and even do mock tests for your theory online. I'm guessing you can learn almost everything regarding your theory online and even do mock tests to make sure you know it. So it would be really funny if I can pass my driving test and still be just as bad at Euro Truck Simulator as I was before, because it would piss people off. If I come on stream and say, hey guys, I passed my driving test, and then I play Euro Truck Sim and play it like I did before, it would be so funny. And I'm older. I'm 38 now, so it's much older than most people learn to drive like twice that easily, but I doubt that'll make much difference, frankly. I think, honestly, video games and avoiding running people over in video games helps with awareness of stupid people in real life as well. We'll see. Right, you want to change your look? Well, you can do that. Hey, Premise. Good afternoon. We found some silver underground. It's actually quite near the base. That's pretty good. Is this done yet? Yeah, I think we moved that. That's good. Bam, 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 bam. Visitors. I should think so. Hello, Shani. I thought you had to know numbers and stuff. I don't know. I don't know all the details with her. I don't know much about it, but like I said, I'm not really well enough to do any of that. I'm just desperate to do something. Because the last 2 months for me have just been nothing but stagnation and misery. I have to change something. I just don't know what. This is just no way to live. It's no way to live at all. I doubt it's that simple, Lanfa. I'm sure there are multiple choice questions that are designed to trick you, but yeah. Alright, so these guys are going to get the roofs done, and then we'll deconstruct everything. So I'll leave the floor. It's just I don't want any cover, you know, so we'll grab this and we'll grab that. Medical emergency. Yeah, okay, so Mikey's done that thing again where he needs fucking Lucy. We'll just take him home. That's annoying. Mikey, go home. Matt says on Lucy as well. We should recheck his levels, but it's okay. In you go. We'll make sure he takes a Lucy right away. Yeah. Braking distances and shit. I don't know. So, he's going to take a Lucy. Good job. A flash storm. That is where? On the main tower. In the water. That might be annoying. But we'll figure it out. Yes, exactly, Rosa. You're very threatening today. Unusually so. I think I have a spare key for FCT, so if you do want to play it, just DM me and I'll give you a key. I think I got a couple spare keys still. So the moves are pretty good because we had a speech before we went, so they're all still enjoying their speech and stuff. When they're green, they're more likely to have inspirations. That's fine, just DM me to remind me, because otherwise I'll forget. But inspirations are usually crap. They're like, oh, you have 3 doctoring, have inspired surgery, even though you could have inspired creativity and just be amazing at building miniguns. Yeah, it's a very... I think it's probably... FCT is one of the cleverest social deduction games I've ever played. It's definitely more complicated than Among Us, but I don't see that's a bad thing. I think it's really good. I love it. Great game. I'm glad that you've enjoyed it, T. We haven't beaten it just yet, but... Rimworld was always a game that people seem, for some reason, to enjoy watching me play. I don't play it quite like some of the streamers, I think. Hey, Ko's up. Like, I think I fast forward more than some streamers, but I also don't play it like... I don't min-max this game. I'm okay at Rimworld, but I don't kill box, I don't make, like, super hyper-efficient rooms. I try and make things that look nice and interesting. Because I prefer to play that way. It's just personal. Really? Jesus. That's impressive. We found Jade. I think right now we're good on artwork. If we keep adding artwork, people are going to start thinking this place is, like, rich. We need one more artwork, though, because there's a bedroom missing one. I'm not sure when that happened, but we'll need a little bit. Okay, we'll do a bit of Jade then. Where was it? There's not a lot there, but we'll do it there. It does look rich. It's not super rich, but it does look quite rich. Fanta, he's still down. Oh, he's going to be down. Yeah, so he's going to be in this pod for 23 days. So maybe by the end of the stream. Yeah, that's fair. I'm more anxious about my generalized anxiety if I ever learn to drive than the anxiety of actually passing the test or doing the lessons. But I'm hoping that it'll be easier for me than actually being in the passenger seat of a car. Which is what I find really difficult. Being in a passenger seat. Being in a vehicle but not being in control of it. That's what I find so difficult. So yeah, these guys are going to basically haul everything now. It's going to be a lot of work. But we should be able to get 8,000 steel sent back. That's going to be like 25 drop pods. So we'll need 25 components to do that. Which have not been hauled yet. But they are getting on it. Just gradually. Right, you can then haul afterwards. Hey Karu, I've talked to Ping Perfect about swapping 7 days over to Rimworld. I can maybe download the 7 days file if anyone really wants it, but I'm not sure. Not Rimworld, sorry, Minecraft. So, if people want something to do for the rest of August and just a Minecraft server to chill and build on, we can probably do that. I might go on there, I might not, we'll see. It depends on my frame of mind, but... Minecraft's one of those games I prefer to play it with other people. I'm not a super big Minecraft solo player, but I also don't really know anyone that really is super into Minecraft at the moment. It would be vanilla Minecraft. You have to pay a lot of money to get modded Minecraft because it's expensive to run the server. Even vanilla Minecraft takes a shit ton of RAM these days. But yeah, it would be vanilla, I think. But yeah, I like playing Minecraft with people and seeing what they build. That's what I like about it. Just being like, oh wow, you've built something cool. Okay, so you can haul this back. You might as well haul on the way. Fair enough. Is the fire still going on? Oh god, yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. It'll get dealt with. There's a dead body in. This is Alpha.
The years start to add up.
What's he doing in there?
And there is no doubt in your mind you've made the right choice.
He's meant to be in here. Put him... Alpha's just in some random grave. Mikey, put him away. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you for 29 months. That's a long time. Welcome back. I hope your weekend's going really well. So yeah, we'll also get this deconstructed because it all counts as cover, remember. We want to get rid of any cover that they might use. Hey, Dart. Good evening.
I can't believe you've been here for so long now, supporting Oni-chan. I appreciate you.
Yo 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 70 months of money's what up, bro.
Thank you, Dot, for a tier 3 in 70 months. That's a long time. Welcome back. I really, really appreciate that. I hope you're well. Thank you, thank you. That's very generous indeed. Thank you both. And thank you, Gandalf. I don't think I'm a class streamer. I think I'm okay, but my opinion of myself has gone massively downhill this year, so I'm not very good at taking compliments anymore. Maybe one day in the future if I'm still going, but probably not for a while. But thank you for saying so. We're going to want to haul a lot of chunks, and we're going to want to keep them somewhere out of the way. So I think we're actually going to have a hauling zone specifically for chunks here, which is going to look a bit shit, but we're going to want this only to be chunks, no corpses. We'll put it higher priority as well. But we don't want them to... No, we'll put it equal priority. That way, like, this will get filled up as well. But yeah. These guys should be good for one more day. They got a haul. It's getting slow. There's snow. They don't like it. They get cold and wet, so... They're also very low on meals. These meals are about to deteriorate. So with any luck... They have got a lot of hauling to do. Like, thousands upon thousands of steel. It's going to take a long time. Yeah, I got a bit better at taking compliments a few years back, but this year has been probably the worst year in my life since I started streaming. For a number of reasons. And that's why I'm struggling so much with the very idea of bouncing back or even carrying on. So I'm not really in a position to be taking compliments because I just don't believe anything positive about myself anymore. Morning. And that's not something that any of you can change. So don't worry about it. It's my own stuff. It's not something that viewers can change. I don't put my... I mean, like I say, if I'm putting myself down, it's probably for a good reason. But remember, you guys don't always know what I'm like off stream, so... hard to explain. Hey, Starry. I hope you're well. So, these guys are going to get everything launched back. But it's going to be a slow process. They need to haul so many things. We're just going to keep sending everything we have back. Uranium is very heavy, so it'll take like 10 pods. Did you really, Cinder? What's his name? Or her name? Bum, bum, bum. So the more pirate bases we take out, the more allied we'll become with everyone. We're actually allied with an enemy right now, which I don't think I've ever seen before in this game. We might get one soon. If there's a Minecraft server, the details will be on Discord. There's a community game channel on Discord, so whenever we have a server for Rust or Minecraft or 7 Days or whatever, it's always posted in there, and it's usually always posted in the announcements channel as well, so... Called Digby, really? Oh wow, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Discord is pretty much always, even if I don't stream Minecraft, which I might not. I didn't stream 7 Days this time, but I didn't play a huge amount of it either. I was just going through an extremely rough time, so I needed a distraction. But yeah, it's always posted on Discord. So they're just going to get this hauled. It's slow and it's boring, but it needs doing, I'm afraid. There is a raid on... Oh, crap. Is that everyone? Oh, no. Well, that's 3 raids. Nobody's in body armor. We'll have to put the turrets on. Luckily, they're coming from all 3 sides that actually have turrets, and the turrets would probably... I reckon the turrets would probably win this for us. They're not big groups, but they are melee, and melee will just overrun the turrets if we're not careful, so we need to basically immediately do this. Levsko, you got top. Petra, you got right. There's no time to get in body armor. Is he cold? Oh, he is cold. He's a... Oh, he's a nudist. Yeah, okay. Well, storyteller, I'm on Randy. Randy Random. Lame Zane, you can do this one. We're going to have to start shooting. Let's just get the turrets on and see where we stand. Quick, 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 quick. Are they attacking right away? I didn't see. They're attacking immediately. Okay. Now, it says they're going to be clever and avoid our turrets. I don't know how they're going to do that. Like, there is no avoiding these turrets. They're literally everywhere. But they are turned off right now. That will buy us time. If they're going to avoid the turrets, it's probably going to buy us a lot of time. So we might have time to get into the body armor. We'll see. I suspect this is going to go okay for us. But I also suspect we might not have enough power for all the turrets to be on at the same time. I'm not actually sure. Mikey, do you have a shield belt? No. Do not stand there. That's a terrible idea. So yeah, all the turrets are on, but we don't have enough power for them all, so we'll need to get an extra geothermal at some point. This is icky. Because they should be on. Can we see the power deficit right now? It says there's an excess. Have I done something wrong here? Why aren't they turned on? Does anybody know? Like, it says there's an excess, right? So why aren't they working? Oh, they're just coming on one at a time, maybe. I think they're coming on one at a time. I'm hoping they just get mowed down, honestly. I think they might. Yeah, I think we'll be alright, guys. They're not very smart. They're wearing loincloths. They're very slow. We'll lose a couple... This is going to go boom. Look at that. Idiots. So they're going to run away. We might even be able to get a colonist here. Why are you running north? Why are you running north? What is wrong with you? Where were you dropped and by whom? Oh my god, right. That group, I think, disintegrated. I don't even know what happened to them. They're just gone. This lot, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're confused. They're extremely clever. Okay. This lot actually are clever, though. I'm not sure what we do about them. Shrimp. You don't have a weapon? What is wrong with you? Get a weapon. What are you meant to have? A sword. Okay, have a go get that. He's gonna die. Mink wants his blood. No, that's my sandbag. Stop shooting them. It sounds mean, but it's not really worth the uranium to shoot tribals. Because you get nothing back. Yes, I think the muffalo must have got caught in the middle somewhere. Fucking hell. Yeah. The uranium slug turret's uranium slug annihilated the entire leg. And that one got pretty fucked up as well. Okay, well, we'll get some free muffalos. That's nasty, though. He lost his jaw, lung, and femur, and he's still going. How is that possible? Okay, so I feel like we did everything. We won. Let's turn the turrets off. So I think we do actually have enough power, but I'm going to get the 5th geothermal anyway, just because redundancy is, honestly, it's so cheap to get geothermals. It's on the beach up here. Wow, a gun.
Wow, a gun.
A gun. So we're gonna we'll just grab this for redundancy. Give me a minute. What? Yeah. I like Johnny Bravo combing his hair. We'll have a steel door so they can get inside. We'll do a floor so they can walk inside slightly faster than normal. We'll flag it so that they don't have a roof. And then we'll go power. Like that. We need to bring the power in. We'll just meet up with the other one, I think. Like that. And that's a really important wire, okay? IT Crowd was really good. I occasionally still watch it. I'd like to watch IT Crowd again, just all of it in a row. Just with someone that's seen it before. So that we can just like laugh and enjoy the bits that we know are coming that are funny. Like when Moss fucking just is a bartender at a musical for no reason. Gay the musical. It's so funny. I fucking love... No! That's so expensive. How are you? Ooh, this guy could be good. He's another good fighter. He's another pyro though, which is annoying. It's a really funny show. A couple of episodes haven't aged well, like the transphobic one. But apart from that, it's a very good show, yeah. These guys are still here. But what are they doing? Can't we just kill them? Lame Zane. You have a minigun. Use it to destroy them. That was poor. I don't know. I think it means they don't cheer each other up, like in hospital and stuff. I'm not actually sure. What is wrong with you? You are an embarrassment. Just run away. Is there anyone that we can rescue down here? This person. She is dead in 4 hours. She's not very good. These are both good. Optimistic and kind of both great, but she'd be melee, and we don't really need any of this stuff, so... They can't do medical. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. This person's getting away. This group just disintegrated. We didn't even saw them. I'm tempted by this one, to be honest with you. Oh, ambrosia addiction. Is 19% high or is it low? Like, is it going down to 0 or does it go to 100%? I don't really mind pyro. It's annoying because they get it even if they're happy, but it doesn't normally cause much damage. It's low, so that they would be off ambrosia before they're out of prison, probably. It's tempting. But yeah, actually, we have like 3. Do we have a recruitment? I don't think we do at the moment, no. But we'd get them pretty quickly anyway, I think. Actually, no. We're only going to want 2 or 3 more colonists. Yeah, that would be bad. Or my chem fuel. So, let's be picky, okay? Let's go and be picky. If he goes in withdrawal, that's going to suck. So we'll just be picky and leave him. Maybe we can get one of these. Look at them go. Alright, it's time to use your minigun. Aim well, my friend. Okay, well... Your aim was good. Your target prioritization was questionable. You cannot miss. This is a corridor. You cannot... Are you really? Oh, lasagna. I had a ready meal lasagna last night. It was nice, but I don't really enjoy food. It sounds so sad to... I barely enjoy food anymore, which is great. The stream's fine on my end. Sorry, Major. Lasagna is my favorite meal. It's so good. Okay, well that's not good. The bottom turrets are still on, apparently. Help! Oh, we got a new one. His name is Otter. He is... Bloodlust is good, because they get alarmingly happy whenever people die. Chemical Fascination is bad. Well, I'm not sure if Luciferium satisfies it either. Underground is bad. This person is generally good, though. I think we could make this person good. He doesn't have any legs. That's fine. We'll rescue this person. I've decided I want him. He might die. If he does, oh well. As Jeremy Clarkson would say. Do not shoot Lame Zane, though. Bait him into the slug turret. There we go. Right, they're going to run away now. Go Bust. Oh, Go Bust is pretty good. Pessimist is bad, though. We don't want Pessimist. They're going to be sad and miserable. And who would want anything to do with somebody like that? It's crazy. So we'll need to make a lot more legs and shit, I guess. We got a spare leg. We'll make another leg. And then 2 arms and 2 eyes. That's a lot of work. That's fantastic, I think. So they'll get replaced. We're going to see if we can get this person rescued. They might bleed out, but they might not. This lot are ready to keep sending steel back. So we now do the very tedious task of sending huge amounts of steel back. Come on, friends. Matsas, you must build. Denim simply can't build, I think. So just keep sending this, but there's so much to do. So Mikey will be fine. He got cracked by a knife, which sounds reasonable to me. There's a tiny bruise on Lame Zane. This guy should be alright as well. Bloop, 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 bloop. Look at that. He's a fresh one. A fresh robot. This guy's dead in 1 hour. He'll be fine. Can someone do him? Yeah, do him. Do him good. So yeah, if they're flagged to carry meds with them, I think they use them in the hospital as well, which is really nice. So he'll be fine. We don't want him in a ship prison because he's got the wrong religion. He's the country way religion, which just sounds like a song. So we're going to put him in a ship prison. We'll do his religion first because it's much easier to do the religion if they're a prisoner than if they're a colonist for some reason. You would think not, but yeah. So, that's going to be for prisoners, and this is going to be for colonists, yes. Then we need a warden. Fantanova's out of action, so Petra will be our new warden for now. She will be there. There we go, right. Good. Now. These guys are still hauling. It's a lot of work. They'll get there, though. We have so much steel. Nah, you just keep building, my friend. What? Herbal medicine? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's fair. We didn't need that in the end. We might from the Ancient Evil, but it's okay. We just need to keep sending steel. There's so much to send. It'll be about 20 more drop pods. It's a lot. And their mood's going down. They're out of food now as well, so I think we need to send a quick care package. Otherwise, they're going to be miserable, and that's no fun. So, 12 fine meals. Go. Right, contains steel. Go. And back. This is the most steel I think we've ever mined from a foreign tile, but it'll pay off. Right, and items. 3k steel. I should really turn off auto refuel. They waste so much time refueling. Massis isn't Lucy. I've not checked him. He had a spare, so he's good for Lucy right now. Right, and items. Keep filling it up, my friend. Break risk, yeah. So they're in a bad way. Do the Soothe Pulsar, please. That should cheer them up. Ready for launch. Send pod. Is this done yet? No, it's not been done yet. Can someone do it? Daddle's making stuff. That's important. Let's go. Fill the pod, please. Oh, God. Oh. Bechamel sauce. Even though it's kind of cheese sauce, I still like cheese and lasagna. I wouldn't want to eat cheese. Lasagna. Even though cheese is horrible, I'll eat in lasagna. A manhunting pack. Oh no. Oh no. 35 cougars? Should we just stay inside for this until we're ready? If we... Yeah, I think we'll do that. We're going to forbid the doors. They won't go for the turrets because the turrets are turned off. Unless they're bullshit and they cheat. That door's open. So we'll need to basically fight them one at a time. We need that door to close. So you better go there. We forbid that. And that, and that, and that. A lot of doors. Holy crap. Wait, did I... Oh, I unpowered them, didn't I? There is no unpower for these. I don't know what I did. No, you don't get... Remember, you don't really get much food back from these because Tynan hates everyone ever. We'll try that. I mean, I don't mind the crispy cheese. I just don't like the melty cheese. It's like 75% not fresh, I think. It's pretty bad. But we'll see. Where are you going? I've just forbidden the doors. Just... This needs to... Okay, so... These guys... Oh, God, yeah. One more day. Is this food ready yet? No, someone needs to do this, man. Okay, pod's done. We send food there. So they're going to spread out. They shouldn't attack anything. Oh, you're stuck outside. That's a disaster. We don't want that. Get inside quick. They're going to go for the door here. Mikey, he's slow. Do you see that? He shouldn't be. He looks slow to me. Okay, so that should be fine. I don't think anyone else is still outside. If so, they will probably die. Otter needs to be on convert, so we do that. Petra can do that, I guess. She's pretty sad right now. Because of corpses? She wants priest apparel. What is wrong with what you're wearing? She keeps wearing a fucking cowboy hat. I need to just make a priest one, don't I? I'm so over this. I can't be bothering. I'm just going to micro it every time. Wear the veil. There's a fly in here and it's awful. Go away. I fucking hate flies. Hang on a minute, guys. Alright, are you happier now? Yeah, she's happier. They're all wearing button-down shirts, which make them happy now because of our religion, which is good. You guys are literally eating, so stop complaining. So, we need to fight them like one at a time. There is probably time to get body armor on, so we're going to do this. We'll keep the body armor on for the mech cluster, which we got a few days left, right? So, melee, melee, melee. 3 people are away, that's an issue, but it's okay. Spacken is not a fighter. Animal starvation. Yeah, the bonus duck is dying, guys. We need the hay to be done, and it's going to take like a couple of days. I think... Will they feed the duck if it starts being malnutritioned? It's lost a kidney? When did that happen? Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't know what we can do about this. We could let them in the freezer temporarily. I think they'll feed him if he needs it, though, so hopefully that will be automated. So, you guys can get your body armor on. Go team. Look, notice how the animals cheat. They're going to actually move around as my colonists do. Because the AI in this game is atrocious. So if you just watch... As if by magic, if we come down here... So will they. Because they literally hack. It's so stupid. I don't want to put the turrets on. Because honestly, the turrets are going to probably destroy us. Get destroyed. So we're just going to funnel them, I think. That's going to be a lot of damage, though. Oh my god. Just don't shoot each other too much, alright? Just be careful. We're going to get a little surrounded here. We're not careful. Oh god. Right, the ultimate kill box. Here goes. Just surround them. No! Wait a minute! Oh, they're going on a sandbag. But you can't go on a sandbag. I'm pretty sure you're not actually allowed to stand on a sandbag, are you? Isn't that how people kill box? They put sandbags down? But they're actually attacking from the sandbags. I can't stand on sandbags. They are cheating. You need to go back inside, my friend. Are you sure? I would swear that they can't stop on a sandbag. What? How did Dark Rush die? The torso. Why didn't he get downed? Oh, that's annoying. I really thought this would go better for us. Because they're only cougars. I feel like we should really have beaten them. Oh my god, this fucking fly. I'm so over it. I hate them. That was pretty bad. We shouldn't have lost somebody. I don't like that they cheat. I really don't like that they cheat. It's so annoying. They know where your colonists are, which is bullshit. We're gonna have to bring him back to life, obviously. He's a very good cook and a crafter. But we don't have a res serum right now. We are at the mercy of the quest system to give us one, so... That's unfortunate. We'll get him buried as soon as possible. But yeah, that's, Where even is he? I can't see him for all the cougars. We'll figure it out. It's been dealt with, but yeah, we'll need to hope for a res serum and bring him back. We've brought back so many people in this colony already. Fucking hell. How do I kill a fly, guys? How do I actually just kill a fly? Get like a knife or something? No, I think we've... I don't know. I think it's just an RNG, like, there's a number somewhere. I think someone DM'd me saying it was like 75 or 66%, but it's just random. An electric one, yeah, but how... Oh, you mean like a tennis racket thing, yeah. I just wish it would fuck off. I hate flies.
I don't think I've ever looked in this...
Dark Rush is here, but he's cold, so it's fine. Let's just focus on these guys. Bring them back. We gotta... Yeah, just get this bloody steel back, please. So yeah, losing Dark Rush was bad luck. Normally they go down, right? For some reason he didn't go down, he just died. His torso ran out, but you need... Normally from the pain, they just go down and then they leave him alone, so that was bad luck. But we'll get a funeral for him and make them happier. If you bring him back after a funeral, do you think they still have the funeral buff? Like, hey, welcome back, but also I'm happy that you had a nice send-off, you know? That'd be cool. This fly. How do I kill it? I need to think of something. Hang on a minute. Give me a minute. Right, where are you stopping? What is your goal? What can I use to attack it? They're so fast. I was told when I was in school that flies can see things like 7 times faster. But it's almost impossible to actually hit them with something. If I could just get it near the window, maybe it would flip off. I don't think it's going to go out the window. Wants heat or light or something in here, I think. Not sure what. Maybe if I clean my house, there wouldn't be flies near it. Oh, it's in the kitchen now. We can go nuts. Clap the air above it. Does it do that? I just fucking hate flies. They're so annoying. A badminton racket. I guess, yeah, they're quite fine, aren't they? It's like a sieve. They wouldn't go through that. Goblin's Inlet. I don't want to live here, man. I just want to send steel back. A Hoover. Yeah. I've got one of those air blowing things for cleaning PCs out. I kind of want to bully a fly with that. Anyway, let's just keep sending stuff back. Yeah, so losing Dark Rush was a blow. I'm not going to save scum it because it was entirely my fault that he died. You know, I didn't micro it very well. It's my fault. So, yeah. We'll just bring him back. We'll hopefully get a resurrection serum. I don't know. I can't remember. Why are they all taking their hats off? I don't understand what's... like, why are they all taking their clothes off? What's happening? Why are their clothes here? Oh, I've put them in fucking... Oh my god. That's why. Okay, worker... Matsas and Simpsy. Yeah, that's my fault. God damn it. I did indeed. Yeah, you're right. Okay, items, steel. Okay, so we'll get this loaded up and keep sending it back. This will be enough steel for the last line of defenses, hopefully. So give me a minute. We must keep doing the miserable... There's still a fair bit of hauling to do, so... Then we'll hopefully do the Ancient Evil, and then we'll come back home. Then we'll do... We've got 11 hours for the mech quest, so we need to get this done quickly, actually. Shit. With Dark Rush dead, that's also pretty bad. Ah, crap. And the bonus duck is still pretty... They're not feeding him, guys. It might need to rescue him. I think we need to leave him... Will he come in the fridge, do you think? I think he's allowed in the fridge. In theory, I see no reason why he shouldn't be allowed in the fridge. But I don't know. Can someone do this? Oh my god. Just let him out. He'll find something to eat. Maybe grass. He'll collapse, right. Okay, fair enough. The goat. How's my goat doing, actually? The goat is 7 years old. How long does he last? I don't know how long a goat lives. Am I stupid? They live to 12. This goat should be fine then. Good goat. 10, 8. We're not going to get... These guys will not come back in time for this cluster. The thing is, the cluster, we don't have to attack it right away, right? We'll just ignore it for a bit. Anyway, let's go. Launch. Yes. Pod. We gotta get that funeral done as well. 9 hours, come on. Right. Send. Pod. Word of Serenity. Oh, it just ends a mental break. What? That seems really good. The fuck? That seems great. Why would we just use that? Okay, cool. Well, what we really want is Word of Inspiration, but that requires a level 5 Psycaster. He's only level 4, and you can only get them via quests, so it's just luck, basically, whether you get them. So we've got to wait for that. But yeah, come on, Matsus, keep working. 8 hours. We might maybe get them back in time if we're quick. Just keep sending. Okay, keep sending. Okay, keep sending. There's so much steel going back home. It's very nice. 7 hours. Keep sending. He's just building a pod over and over. It's like a warehouse worker, poor guy. Okay, and there you go. They need to haul. Also, the Ancient Evil might need help, so I'm going to keep them here in case the Ancient Evil comes and fucks us, basically. Okay, that's probably enough. So now we send 50 components. There we go. That's us. Go, 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 go. I don't want them sleeping again because they're going to be so... actually, their moods aren't terrible right now. Oh, good. If that's on the main tile, we can use that with the cluster maybe, if we're lucky. No, it's on the temporary... Okay, but we can do the Ancient Evil. The Ancient Evil will work, because if it's aggressive, they will push out and attack the tribute collectors. So we'll do that real quick now. Go. And we haven't actually got a pod here. That might be a mistake, but it's okay. Okay, Dark Rush is still unburied. These guys are still meat. Everything's great. If we'd had the turrets on, we might have done a bit better then, to be honest, but I didn't think to put the turrets on. There's still one out there. What the fuck? How did we miss one? Stuffenheimer, you need to kill this guy. He's going to be a menace, alright? I don't know how we missed one. It must have been up in the top bit. Okay, it's an aggressive one. This works really well for us. Brain wiring, animal pulsar, and 4 advanced components. That's not bad. So Matsas will fall back. This slot should take care of it for us, if we're lucky. Stefan, you need to kill this guy. I don't know how that's going to work. So Matsas, you fall back here. Steffenheimer, you need to lure this guy out. He should come for us in a minute. He does cheat, remember, so shoot him. Shoot him to death. Minigun. Yeah. Good job. He's dead. Hey, Snow. Good evening. I hope you're well. You thought I'd take Sunday off? I want to take every day off, but I have to keep streaming. Otherwise, I will find it extremely difficult to come back. Taking 3 or 4 weeks off before was very, very hard to come back. So if I don't keep streaming, it's going to be really hard for me to come back. So yeah. Matsas doesn't have body armor, and remember, he's got sidecasts available, but he could get sniped here. They missed, thankfully. The royal people are not here yet, so I kind of want them to get here quickly. We should be alright, honestly. There's not that many of them, so we'll probably be fine here. We're going to disallow that, forbid that, and then unforbid, unforbid, and open. Right. So I reckon the Scyther will die very quickly, and then we can probably use Psycast to build the rest. Look at that. Beautiful. Torn down. Torn asunder. Blinding Pulse probably makes them blind. That could be pretty useful. So if you guys get into cover, we actually might win this anyway. Let's have a look. What? Why can't that happen more often? You shot his neck. Do robots even have necks? I guess they do. It probably does work on mechs, yeah. I think they all work on mechs. What the fuck? They never do this. Okay, just go back to work. Whatever. Good job. Thanks for your help, team. Alright, well I guess they'll have one more night here, but they're gonna get back tomorrow. We got so much work to do. One more night's sleep. Yeah, exactly. With my anxiety, if I take a day off or a week off or take time away or anything like that, it makes it much harder to come back. So there is no win for me. Like, I've tried everything. It's just hard. All I'm doing is my best. Denim is going to open the pod. Hopefully get something cool. A healer mech serum. That's really good. We don't need it right now, but it is really, really good. So we'll grab that. So we know, chances are then you can find the resurrection mech serums in these crates. Because they should be the same tier, right? They're more or less the same tier of loot, I'd say. It's not as important now you've got biosculpting and stuff, but they are the only item that can grow back a natural limb like a leg or an arm for a body purist, for example. Body purist loses a leg. If you give them an artificial leg like a bionic, they're mad at you. They don't like it, so they'd rather just be legless. I think even peg legs they hate. But you can grow it back using one of those, which is really nice. And it could fix the jaw, yeah. But we'll be okay. We'll keep it for emergencies. It can also cure things like 99% plague, right? If they get behind somehow in an infection or disease, it'll just cure it. And then they won't die, which is good. So you guys just get home. Did we miss the quest? We did, didn't we? How recently did it go away, do you think? It must have been pretty recent. I don't care. There'll be more quests. It wasn't a great reward anyway. Just a computer core. It's okay. Yeah, they can do brain scars, but Luciferium does brain scars, just not very reliably. So we're still working on the Barnix. The prisoner is gradually running out of religion points. Can you convert him, please? Use your ways. Can you fix dementia? Yeah, it'll fix basically the most severe problem I think anyone has. It's pretty good. Where were you? 7.3, nice. It's in the works, Starry. So he's in a pod for 20 days and it should fix his jaw, hopefully. Can you not cure... I wasn't sure if you could cure Lucy's addiction. I think Lucy's just designed to be permanent, honestly. We could open the pods, but I don't think it's really worth it. Grizzly Bear is hunting Mikey. That doesn't seem ideal. Okay, so Otter is now of the correct religion. So now we put Otter in actual prison. And then we put him on convert. And honestly, sorry, recruit, and he'll become ours fairly soon. So good job. Mikey, though. We don't really want him to get eaten by a bear. There's every chance he won't be. Nope, there's not. There's every chance he will be. Because he doesn't care about the bear. He's decided to instead build something. No one is nearby to help. This is terrible. He should be faster than the bear because he's got bionic legs. So we'll gamble that. There's not a lot in it, to be honest with you. I think he'll be... He could try fighting in melee, but he's not really wearing much protection. So I think we'll just shoot it for safety. This is a Masterwork chain shotgun, so it does not really miss. Very powerful, look at that. Good work, team. Now, the pen animals are still hungry, but they can go out now, so they shouldn't be that hungry. I don't know, there's just nothing for them to eat. Is the duck dead yet? I think it's looking. It's really not in a good way. I don't know what to feed it, guys. I want it to go in the freezer. Can it go in the freezer? Come on, go in the freezer. No! The food... They are allowed inside. They're not actually restricted right now. There's no reason why they shouldn't be gone inside. I don't know. Just bring this shit back, please. And then let's just get out of here. You guys are still holding steel. There's still so much fucking steel. They do eat kibble. There's just not. Like, the kibble is there. They're just not eating it because they suck. They're stupid. Oh, it ate the kibble. Never mind. It's not stupid. I take it all back. It's a very, very clever duck. It's a bonus duck. What is this pathfinding? This is a nightmare. Okay, let's just keep sending steel back. That's why we're here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Stop praying. This is not for you. This is a place to get steel, not faith. Faith cannot build things. Machines. Something just died. We'll never know what. Probably a rat or something. Okay, what is next? What is next? Dunno. I don't know. We'll keep sending this stuff back. They're really low on mental health now. We got to get going. Matt says, you need to build this shit. Nobody else can. Come on. The steel is almost hauled, but I might just forfeit the rest. Like, they are going to have mental breaks soon. We're not in a good way. They're out of food again. Just get steel sent back ASAP. We can get it sent back so quickly if we just prioritize this. The drugs. We don't have any drugs anymore. I don't think... Do we even have beer? I think we've run out of beer. We'll need to grow some next summer, but we're not there yet. What's inside the Ancient Evil inner area? I don't think there's anything in there. It's there might be, actually. I'm not sure. It's a good question. As far as I know, it's empty, but you could be right. Maybe there's something secret. Okay, and that's done. So much steel. We got a lot from this tile, but at what cost? Denim's about to snap, so we're going to send Denim back right away. She's on our last legs, no pun intended. Advanced components, Helimex serum, tech print, pulsar, and steel. Go. Well, that was terrible. But it might have been something, you know. Denim! Oh, she's in the pod. No one's doing anything. Can we launch it? Yeah, we can. Go! Be free! Like a bird. Is it? I thought brain wiring was not what we wanted. Yeah, I don't use these three. They've got downsides. I don't like using the ones that have downsides. But they're not horrible, I guess. Matt says it's almost broken. If he breaks, we can't build pods anymore, so we kind of need to prioritize getting him back soon. Just keep sending it back. We're almost there. Just... Petra's going to dig up a corpse. Doesn't it lower their consciousness or something? I remember it having a downside. Alright. We're so nearly ready. Matt says, you can't afford to sleep. He's starving. Didn't I send a bunch of meals? I swear I sent like 12 meals. I think we're just going to bring him back. They have done well. Whose corpse are you digging up? It's Dex. Dex is still pretty frozen. He's in a good way. Corpse Obsession is pretty harmless because they don't really do any damage. So, yeah, he's been dead for almost 6 years and he's fresh. That's beautiful. Put him away. Right. Lastly, we send back Simpsy with some uranium, apparently. That should be enough uranium to get the last turrets up, hopefully. Yes, Fed, pretty much. That's accurate. Good afternoon. I hope your day's going well. I don't know if I've gotten one of those. I think maybe we got one as a quest reward, but I think I declined it. I'm not sure. Come on. Quick, 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 quick. He's so close to breaking. No, you will uninstall the bedrolls. We need these. They're important. Do you think it's worth like trying to get really good bedrolls? You were. You're very preserved right now in your original state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now Matsus comes in with the components. Blah, 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 go. And then he's back. So we abandon the tile. Huzzah! They're all back in one piece. Take your body armors off because it's just not really worth it right now. Go back on the more meds. Worker. Nude and cold, but nude. And then that's fine. Right. So we got about 7,000 steel. That's not bad. Yeah, we should probably try and remake the red rails to make really good ones with our best builder before the next away trip. We'll need components next. We'll give them a day to cheer up, and then we'll send them away again and get some beautiful components. Darkrush hasn't been buried. This happened a week ago. What are they doing with their lives? I'm embarrassed for them. Animal starvation. This is terrible. Godslayer is dying. The goat is dying. There is food. There's fucking kibble. Why aren't they eating it?
I can tell. A certain look on your face betrays you. You like it here, don't you?
Guys, why is the power going
Can I
down?
be one of those cows?
The turrets are off. Why is the power missing? When did this happen? That's a really important wire. Animals can't even... Wait, seriously? Are you sure? Yeah, but they're not in the pen right now. I swear this dog must... the dog must be eating the kibble. Because otherwise it would have died like 8 years ago. I thought... Can pen animals not go through doors? They normally can. So what if I hold it open? Can they go in then? Just eat the kibble. Oh, they're so stupid. I'm furious. Okay, the dog ate some kibble then. I think the other animals are too dumb. They are eating something though. You got milked. They're eating something, it's fine. I'm gonna close that again. So, this new colonist needs to be grabbed. He's on 15% resistance. We have Matsas, who can use Word of Trust on him. What? I beg your pardon? Why wouldn't it work? What do you mean? Use it on a prisoner to reduce their recruitment. Oh, it costs 60%. He's got 60%, hasn't he? Okay, why wouldn't it work? Am I stupid? He's asleep. He's not asleep. If he was asleep, he'd have Zeds coming out of him. He just doesn't have any legs. Why would you need legs to be convinced to join a colony? If he needs legs to be convinced to join me, that's... Do you think he has to stand up and be like... hang on a minute. Fine. Have some legs. Just... If this is why it doesn't work, Tynan is an idiot. I'm sorry, but it's just... What do his playtesters do? Okay, so what? Why won't it work? This is not a medical bed, but it probably will work anyway. Probably. But why? Why wouldn't it work? It's a ruddy mystery. Do we not have any other legs right now? The leg's being worked on by Daddle, who is lazy. Okay, how long have we got on this? 18 days, that's just... There are no Zeds here. I don't fully understand where his, like... Where are his eyes? What's that on his head? I don't know. Is that his mouth? But then his legs would be in the wall. I'm so confused. Which way up is he? Is he upside down? Okay, he can walk a bit now. So, now can I use my magic on him? He did need legs! Why? Okay, so he's going down a bit. Low opening, that's fine. Did that work? Did it do anything? Okay, it went down a lot. We've almost got him. So, that's great. You need legs to be convinced of something, apparently. We'll get him in a couple of attempts. Hi, Razor. Fucking hell. This game, I swear. We need a Resurrector Serum so badly. What? What have I done now? Leave me alone. Okay, we'll grab that. Made the fly. I don't think it's the same fly. You're in Germany. It's probably a different fly. There are probably several. All around the world. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, so Daddle's going to keep working on this beautiful leg. We're going to get it put on this chap. A squirrel has self-tamed. No. I will not have any more animals complaining about lack of food. We could just keep the dog in there with kibble. Honestly, that might be a smart move. Should we just keep the dog in there? I think we'll do that. So we'll go... Can they really not eat from shelves? Are you sure? I guess we'll find out in a sec. But yeah, let's do this. The horse and the camel blocked them. They might be. You'd think they could go between their legs, though, couldn't they? We're halfway through the winter. We have some steel. We have some uranium. Not actually a lot of uranium. It's not been hauled yet, I don't think. Oh, it has been hauled. We just have uranium. Okay. Maybe we should mine some or scan for some because we don't have very much. We need components. We're going to send one person to get components. It's going to be... How happy is Mikey? He's not that happy. Do we have a party coming up? No, we don't have a party either. Fuck. I need to reform my religion and get more parties, but we're only halfway through. Really? I don't know then. Maybe that's why they wouldn't eat from here. Maybe it's because all my stuff in the freezer was also in shelves. Who knows? Okay, so we need to do something. Components, that's it. We're going to send Mikey, who's a great miner. He's going to go with 6 fine meals and a dream. 150 chem fuel will be plenty, and then lots of steel. He will get this done in under a day, so no bedroll is necessary. He'll be very quick and very good, don't worry. We're going to bury, what's-his-face, dead guy. And Lucy, he'll be done in no time. He'll mine this so quickly, you'll be amazed. Drop at the edge. It might be an ambush. Have to watch out. So, he lands near the biggest... This is not the edge of the map. Tynan. Please. What are you thinking with your coordinates? Okay, and then if there's any steel, we'll grab that. There might not be any steel, in which case he's not going to get it all back. We'll have to send some more. That's annoying. There's normally some steel lying around. There is not this time. He's going to cloud watch. Fab. No steel at all. Fuck. We'll have to send a little bit more steel, but it's okay. It is worth it for this many components. This is like 142 components. That's crazy. Alright. Join us, Otter. Join our faction. 0.3? Oh. He's going to need another one now. That's unfortunate. That should be a flaw, look. I don't know how that's happened. Look at that. It's ugly. There we go. We could also smooth this over to make it a little bit faster to run around. Believe it or not, it makes a difference. So we'll do that. He did puke. Yeah, it probably wasn't a very nice conversation. We will watch Mikey as he mines this entire chunk of components in less than a day. Alright, Snoo. Enjoy. Have a good afternoon. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, so next attempt, Otter will become ours, if we're lucky. And then we'll be in grand shape. We still need jade for this sculpture. I think we were mining it. Why aren't... Oh, Fanta's the artist. Yeah, that would explain that then. This is a lot of jade. I didn't think we'd get this much. We can make a fair few more statues from that. We'll commission like maybe 4. Should be plenty. Steel? In the base? Actual deep drilling for steel in the base? You spoil me. That's going to be about 2,000 or 3,000. That's not bad. It's nice having it in the base because you've got power and it's safer. Mikey's doing great. 93%, so he's pretty safe for the time being. Bam, 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 bam. We don't really know. We've never figured out what it means to mine components. Whether you're mining a rock and there's like a CPU there, it's a mystery. He wouldn't mind sleeping outside once. They get annoyed after a couple of days, but he'll be fine doing it once. This is not even finished yet. What are they doing? We have no granite. I think it's not being made into chunks. We're just very behind. But yeah, we're gradually working on the bionics for this chap in prison. He'll become a fully fledged robot in no time, and we'll get his skills up, hopefully with some neurotrainers. We need to sell some of these, they're duplicates. Another Royal Tribute Collector. I want some quests. Like, right now we just need some good quests. Like, you know, proper quests. With a Resurrector Serum and maybe a side trainer, which would be wonderful. However, we might have to do Ancient Evils for that, because we're not getting offered much at the moment. Anyway, Mike's going to wake up, have a lovely meal. He's getting cold. No, Vesco's getting cold. That's not my fault. He's a nudist. There's nothing I can do about that. He's just an idiot. No offense to any nudists in the chat, but like you have to be stupid to be a nudist in winter. It's just daft. So once these guys have caught up a little bit, like there's some stuff here to deal with, we're going to start working on the final defense line on the western side. Are you cleaning bile? Burn the bodies! This is horrific. This is a mental break waiting to happen. Just please burn them. Thank you. Ugh. Horrible. I wish multiple people could do this, like in tandem. That would be really nice. Otter has broken in to our colony in a good way, so he's going to be a hunter, builder, and miner. I mean, you can never have too many hunter, builder, miners. They're very good away colonists. Now, he is bad, but it'll level up quickly, and if we get any neurotrainers, we can just use that. So, he will be a new colonist. He'll be in... no. No. We're going to make him do hunting, building, mining. Not growing. There you go. Good colonist. We're going to roll for him, and it's going to be Casanova. Congratulations. You are now Otter, who is going to be our weakest shooter before the melee. But that's pretty good. Casanova plays TF2, right, in the evenings? I think so. I vaguely remember, yeah, I think so. So, that's really nice. We'll get this stuff hauled back fairly soon. That puts us up to a total of 14 colonists. One more, ideally, would be great. I don't like having more than about 18 colonists. Randy lets you get like a lot if you really want them, but I don't want to get to the point where I need more than one cook. Well, and a nighttime cook, I guess. Only if you're the right religion. Some religions like that. Ours does not really like corpses lying around, unfortunately. You need, I think, a bloodlust or different themed religion for that. Wait, do they romance more in their 20s? Do they really? I mean, I don't know how long aging cycles take. 8 days. That doesn't seem viable. Because, like, you'd need a lot of pods. If it goes 1 year... Hang on. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. It's not viable. You'd need to put them in a pod for a year to get rid of, like, 8 years. It's not really viable, I don't think. Never mind. Okay, so you're still working on this because it's such a slow process. It really is. Fanta has the work buff, but Fanta's incapacitated right now, sadly. Other than that, though, she doesn't really have any useful skills anymore. Simpsy is not a trader, so this is useless. It's nice that we're getting inspirations. I mean, she's not a horrible trader. She's just not very useful. So, Mikey's almost done. When he comes back, everything will be okay. For bonus duck, can we put animals in there? We could make duck younger. I could do. He doesn't really do anything, so it's not like it's any harm. We'll see. Twice a year? Yeah, that seems like they're out of action for like half the year. That doesn't seem ideal. I don't know much about that stuff though. It's all news to me. So, Mikey... I mean, we can't send him back... We could send him back with most of the components, honestly. Yeah, no, we can't. We can do it all in one. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. He can bring every single component back with himself. That's... If he was in body armor, he probably couldn't have done, but he's not, so... Advantage. So that's another 150 components. We can start working on the defenses tomorrow. Then we'll have to make them cover-proof, which is going to be the tricky part. It really will. God, it's going to be so expensive. So expensive. The bodies are done, though. I'm going to let them finish this first, because this is... It's quite important that we have enough power to have the turrets on, honestly. I'd rather have them on all the time for the ship takeoff. It's not worth fucking about with power. Hypothermic. Yeah, it's his fault. He can just go inside. They will normally regulate their own temperature if they can. So, like, if they're cold, they are not stupid. They'll go inside. So he should be alright. This will get done any minute now. I don't even know what that means. That's news to me. I know almost nothing about the new expansion except for you can get children, which I don't really like. So yeah, what we really need right now is a Psylink Neuroformer to level up Matsas and a Resurrector Serum. A quest with a Resurrector Serum would be perfect, but the game isn't rolling us many quests. They're going to visit our heirlooms. They might offer us a gift at the end if we are nice to them. We're nice to everybody here. Abuse porny? I don't know what that means. Research is currently paused. We need to find more tech prints, to be honest. Like Caliphract armor, I want to make that, but... These aren't particularly useful, I don't think. I want that. Gun links sound like a cool idea, but I think if they're instead of a helmet, you can't risk having people without helmets. They will just get shot by a random sniper, so I'm not going to do that. Did they even leave me anything? No. Bastards. That's fucked up. I think we need more components. So once Mikey's in a good mood, we're going to send him away again. And get even more components. Or Matsas can do it, actually. He's good at mining. So Matsas goes on the same adventure. 6 fine meals. 150 chem fuel is probably... Well, 100 is probably fine. We'll give him a bed this time. And then we'll get him steel so he can get back. Boom. Wait, blood donators. Is that a thing as well? Oh, I agree completely, Ned, yeah. I was not a fan of him adding children to the game where anything bad can happen to people because some people take this game a bit too far with psychotic shit. They roleplay it a little bit too believably. I just don't think children belong in this game, frankly. But hey, he made money. That's what matters. Right, drop at the edge. Is he going to drop at the edge? Ish. Okay. Zone, stockpile zone, and pod launcher. Right, and then install the bedroll there. Oh, vampires. An ambush? Anna has popped out of the ground with a gun. I think we'll be alright. Matsas is pretty good. Unless he gets shot randomly in the head or something. Oh wow. The triple. He's in a bad way already. Oh, Anna, that was a horrible ambush. Not a horrible colonist, but slowpoke. How can you be slow and nimble? What does that even mean? Anyway, we'll get this hauled and stuff. And yeah. So, what is next? I'm excited to get this prisoner done. We probably won't bother making spare bionics after that, because even though I'd like one more colonist, having spare bionics will raise our wealth even more when we don't really need it just yet, so... But we will go to 20 advanced, because that way we need them for the ship. You need so many of these for the ship. It's horribly expensive. Daddle is meditating. You're not even a psych person. Why are you doing this? Fanta has 15 days, 2 weeks remaining. So Matsas will get on with it. In the morning, we're going to start working on the last line of turrets, which is going to be a lot. So we're going to have one of them. One of them. Ambrosia might be worth having. That'll cheer people up. We'll grab that. We won't need quite as many turrets here, I don't think, because there's not going to be many attacks from this side because of the coast. But we'll have enough to make us a little bit safe, I think. So here and here. Then we've got 2 more corners to do, so we'll probably add a few more turrets. And then we'll... If we can power it all, we'll get rid of the switches. Now we could have water wheels outside the base. They will get attacked, but they're fairly cheap to replace. But they will be prioritized by the attackers if we can not find... Yeah, it's going to be hard. It's... Yeah, I don't know. We might need to wait till summer so we can see. We'll do the ship eventually, if we can survive that long, yeah. I think that would be nice. So yeah, deep drilling steel isn't great, but it adds up over time. It's something for the miners to do anyway, so... This is a risky wire. I think we're going to double down on this wire, but once we've sorted this lot out. So... They're still a bit behind on all the granite, unfortunately, so we need them to get these chunks done. So how's Mr. Casanova doing? He's a gun. You can have the good minigun. He'll also need bionic arms and eyes. So left eye, right eye, left shoulder, right shoulder. Then he'll be good as new, apart from being really shit at shooting, but he'll level up sooner or later. And if we can get a neurotrainer from a goods trader, we could call for an exotic goods trader maybe. But we can start calling for traders more once we start killing enemy bases. You get so much reputation with everybody else that you can just start calling caravans basically free of charge. But we'll do some animal pulses soon. I just want to get this defenses done first. That way, if we send people away from home, they don't necessarily annihilate our base as soon as we do. So, yeah. Right now, it's still a very big base for the number of people we have here. Plasteel Underground is nice. Gives us a good backup supply of it. The snow is slowing them down a little bit in the winter. But as I say, we have paths in most locations indoors. So it does speed them up a little bit. So here comes... Oh, a caravan. That's fine. It's not our problem. Matt's is doing a great job. So this turret will be next. Oh, okay. Bam, bam. How you getting on, buddy? One more eye to go and then he's all set. What is that? Love enhancer. Yeah, we haven't... Nobody on this colony loves each other. Check the food channel. Okay, is it lasagna? That looks lovely. Well done. I hope it tastes very nice indeed. I'm jelly. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I have no dinner plans at all. I don't know what's in my fridge. I've got some sausages. I could do a toad in the hole, maybe. I've got some sausages, but we'll see. I have no real plans for dinner tonight. I have no idea what I'm going to eat. I'll find something in the freezer, probably. I've got some bacon to finish up as well. So the bionic eye's done. That'll get put into him, and then he's good as new. That's fair. The two gigantic structures have gone. Toad in the hole is basically sausages and batter. We don't know why it's called Toad in the hole. But it's damn nice. I love Toad in the hole. It's good shit. But it's, yeah, it's sausages and batter. So these are all being done. This is nice. Good job, team. So when these are done, we do the smaller turrets, then the small turrets, then the fire foam, then all the barricades, and then the hellstorm. But why is the sausage toad? It's probably not very good for you. You want some vegetables, which I often don't even bother with because I'm terrible at everything, but it's quite nice. We'll have to deconstruct this lot. It counts as cover. Even though the defenses are built, there's still a fair bit of work to do regarding them. Believe it or not. Involving cover. Where's that? Oh. His meals have gone. We better hurry up then. He looked at the corpse. It's horrible. Bam, bam. Better than calling it turd. Well, yes. It's a point well made. So, December's almost over. When it is, we can see my beautiful landing pad again. That'll be nice. But for now, we must wait for the turrets. Oh, I'll skip this. Is it really the healer mech? Where is the healer mech, actually? Oh, the fucking storage. There's so much steel. We'll get through the steel. Trust me, guys. We'll get through the steel. It'll be fine. Just get on with it. There's dead bodies everywhere. Right, this turret's next. Give it a minute. Now the uranium. Then the components. Then the work. Then all of them are done apart from that one up there, which is doing work on too. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, we'll have to do some Ancient Evils to get these remaining tech prints. I think the game doesn't drop tech prints that you've already learned. I think it's smart, but I could be wrong. Only 720? Isn't? I don't think so. It's normally in 916 by 9, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay, so these turrets are done. Now, what is the range on them? They reach almost to the fucking coast. Okay, so now we'll want this corner to be a bit safer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's going to be quite a few of these. 6, 7. That's a lot, man. It's going to be a lot of steel and components, but we'll get through it. They will build that next. I'd like to get rid of this. Somebody had a good idea for like supporting the roof which we could try. The thing is, you can't unroof this, right? But you could support it all with one bit, which might actually work. So we're going to try that. We'll try mining it away. See if it works. You can't unroof it, but yeah. But if you shoot out the support, wouldn't it just all become rocks again? If you do that, then there's no point. You might as well just leave the support there, right? Because it falls infinitely otherwise. I don't think it will work doing that. So, we need to leave it up, but with only one bit for cover. That way there's much of a line of sight with the turrets. So that should work. Yeah, that'd be much better. And we got 13 days. He's halfway through, and then he'll get his jaw back. Having a first speaker that can't talk very well is not ideal for any religion, to be honest with you. Starvation, Matsas, you need to come home, my friend. I respect that you've done well here, but you are... I forgot him. So, can he fit in the pod with everything? That's the main question. Yes, he can. Beautiful. Perfect. So, now we have enough components for many, many ages. We got like 350. Yeah, but if you crush it, it will permanently be redundant, right? Because you can't mine it away, I think. I think we just want to leave one bit of cover. That'll be fine. So, don't roof it. We're going to unroof whatever we can. We'll grab that. God, these guys suck. Wait, they did remove some of the roof. That's interesting. So, but how could this have been constructed? I wouldn't have ever mined this. That's the thing. Sorry, I wouldn't have roofed this over. I didn't roof any of this over. That's what I'm saying. So why was it roofed? At all. It shouldn't have been roofed, right? I don't understand why it was roofed. That's really weird to me. Oh, in that case, we'll just get it all, I guess. Interesting. We could get a turret here. No, I don't think so. Alright, well, we'll just get a safety turret. Honestly, having an auto turret here might be helpful. A big one. We can afford that, right? Okay, cool. Oh, one's... Right. So the heavy cover you can't get rid of, but you can get rid of natural roof. Is that right? Is it natural roof or what? Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's cool. I didn't know that. So that's that bit dealt with. A lot less cover there than there used to be. That means the turrets can all fire at each other. This is obviously cover, but we can't do much about that. It's geothermal. But we should have a lot of power now. A lot more power than we need. As for the water mills, we'll wait till the snow's gone. You burnt your tongue, I'm sorry. I hope it tastes nice anyway, but yeah, that sucks. So these autocannons are cheaper, but there's still a lot of steel. 350 each. So the steel will probably be down quite low after this, but at least it'll be done. All sides will be defended and turned on. I think we'll get rid of the switches and just assume we have enough power at that point. That means it's one less thing to do when there's a raid. Getting body armor on will be the last step, but problem is, these turrets have such long range, and we build quite a big base, that if a raid comes in, the turrets will immediately start shooting them. Even if they're going to prepare or siege, they may actually get in range of the turrets before the siege happens. Battery backups, we've got a few batteries. But there's no point in having too many. Plus, all of my power is continuous anyway. We're not using any solar or any wind power, so... Now, the Devil Strand's coming in, which is good. We are gradually replacing all clothing with Devil Strand only. It's a slow process, but I've modified all of this to basically only use Devil Strand. So as their clothes wear out and get burnt, they will eventually only use Devil Strand, which is really nice. So, autocannon done. 2 more to go. Plasteel is holding strong at 1300. You only need uranium and steel for ammo. Plasteel is only for replacing, but obviously you will lose turrets during raids, and they will be expensive to replace. During the ship countdown, there isn't really time to go and mine on other tiles. You get a raid like every day or so, so it's hard to get plasteel, so it's nice to have deep drilling possible, or even melting down mechanoids, which is good. Yeah, when they're all wearing red clothes, it does look kind of cool. Plus, it's good armor. If they can't be in body armor for whatever reason, or they're not ready for combat, Devil's Throne actually protects them pretty well versus cloth. Not amazingly, but not bad. They don't have a favorite color as far as I'm aware. I don't know how you do that, but I think we have one. We can't really reform it for a while. We need the speaker back up, and he's inside the pod right now. So, this will get done tomorrow. Ambrosia. We could put them on Ambrosia. We've got a fair bit of it. You can have Ambrosia every 3 days if your mood is below 50%. There you go. We'll also do that for the Lucy guys, I think. They deserve to be happy too. Hey Lilfot, good afternoon. I hope you're well. Cool, so that's good. Some of them won't have drugs, but that's okay. I think Giant Shrimp's teetotaler, and Casanova just likes drugs, but that's okay. As long as he doesn't binge Luciferium, we're fine. So, we're working back up to 28 advanced components, then we'll probably start working on better weapons. We have some extraordinarily good weapons, but we also have some fairly weaker ones, so the miniguns are pretty fun. We're just a mix of snipers and miniguns and charge rifles, but I wouldn't say no to some masterwork charge rifles. It's just we're not getting any inspirations, which means it's very hard to get really good weapons. Even though he's 20 crafting, he often makes subpar weapons. We did make some better shield belts, I think. I just don't know how good they were. They didn't come out amazing. I want to make some excellent ones. Maybe we'll sell the old ones at some point. So this slot's getting done now, which is very nice. Beautiful. Bloop, 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 bloop. So lastly, you can chop down trees, which they do use as cover. Thing is, trees will regrow, and you can just do a big ugly floor to stop them regrowing, but it is big and ugly. But honestly, it would look pretty cool if we did. I kind of want to do that. It would be very ugly, though. And there'd be plenty of trees left. We'd have to get rid of all the chunks first, though, and that's going to be the hard part, I think. We're going to start deconstructing anything around that can be used as cover. So, like, this stuff has got to go as well. This is probably too far away to be used as cover, but we'll mine some of it away as well. So, autocannons are done. Next up comes the little turrets, which you want to have ultimately in front of the big turrets. Just to tank shots, pretty much. We don't want the big turrets getting shot because they are expensive as all hell. So, I'm going to plonk a nice long line of mini turrets around like that. Then we want the foam turrets, which probably want to cover... If that's there, we're going to want one here, which will cover that corner. There. There. And lastly, we'll have one up here. Then this Hellswarm missile turret. We've not really used one of these yet, to be honest with you. Don't quite know how it works, but we'll put one out here just for the fun of it. Let's see what it does. What's the harm in that, eh? And then this corner probably needs a little bit of love as well, so we haven't got many turrets here at all. We're going to want to mine that and that. We'll get an auto here. These moisture pumps are designed to be draining this so that we can build, but... Did I flag a wire for deconstruction? I might have done. You know where it was? I think we'll wait until these moisture pumps are done, because I don't really know quite where this is going to go. On the right, geothermal. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Excellent. That's a really important wire. Jolly good. It is quite a fortress. I don't like killboxing in Rimworld, so I make rather less efficient, but quite a lot more fun micro-based defense. Okay, so moods aren't bad. Petra's generally just not that happy. She's been insulted. We need to make our colonists like each other more. And we'll need flesh shaping for that. I don't think we can cure many of their imperfections, shall we say. That sounds really mean. But we need to get flesh shaping. And for that, we got to do Ancient Evils. So I think we'll send Mikey once he's in a better mood. Actually, we're going to send him now. Mikey, get in body armor. You're going to open Ancient Evils. Dark Crush was the one to do it because he had the EMP thing, but he's dead, so he's not very useful. Sadly. So we'll just open Ancient Evils until we find what we want. Soldier Melee. That's the one. Yeah. It's because she's a religious leader. Both the religious people have higher expectations because they're basically like the Pope, I guess, for our colony. So they're like, oh, I wish to have my caviar complimenting me while I eat it. Shit like that. So you could just bring some food and just walk around doing Ancient Evils. Honestly, it's all he needs. Just food. Are you not going to get... Wait, did I didn't select Mikey. He's an important part of this process, so we'll select Mikey this time. Try that. Bloop. Okay, so... Random Ancient Evil up the road. The problem is, if it's a hostile Ancient Evil, it can be very hard for him to get away, because making a caravan is a terrible, slow shit process in this game. So what we need to do is go zone, caravan spot, find the Ancient Evil, mine some steel, and then pray that he's quick enough to run away from whatever's inside before the door goes down, which he might not be. He's got good armor on. He's got some of the best armor we have, so he should be pretty tanky. They're having a party once he left? That's messed up. They're having it in a bedroom because I forgot to disable gather spot on these new tables, sadly. Never mind. Simpsy is going to set fire to everything after the party. That's fucked up. That's alright. Just leave her. She just wants the attention. Anyway, these guys have got a lot of work to do. Although the mini turrets, then it's the granite shit. So we've got a lot of granite to do, but we've got the blocks. So, yeah. We'll leave them to it. We'll leave them to it. Mikey is going to do this. Yes, yes, yes. That's fine. Okay, steel door's going to go there. And then he builds it. Bloop. We forbid. We check what's inside. So, good news is it's insects. Bad news is not anything we really want. Honestly, he could probably beat this one at a time. It's just risky. He will get hit. We could be patient and wait. We could probably steal some of this shit, to be honest with you. How do we open this? It's got to be there. God, that's going to be tricky, isn't it? You can often get away with being cheeky, but it's hard. Let's let him out. Open the crate. Really? Okay. What did he get? Brain wiring. Does anyone know if you stop getting duplicates if you actually unlock them? I mean, we can pick up that, right? We'll just haul this. Fuck it. We don't need the pulse. We have so many pulses. Let's just leave. This is profit. This is pure profit. Let's just go. We'll forbid that. So. Drop the gear. Okay, so next tile. Form caravan. Go along one. Mikey. Lucy. Brain wiring. Last time we did this, we ended up with quite a lot of... we ended up with just a lot of valuable stuff, but not what we wanted. We were looking for a res serum, but it's okay. Pick up that. Not really. Not with one person. If I had like 3 people, yeah, but... they could just be enemies, in which case it might get ugly. And we can't afford it to get ugly with one person. So, although we can send reinforcements. So he's going to move on. These guys are still building my turrets, but they're getting there. Down to 3.5k steel already, but this is the bulk of the steel. Apart from the ship, this is most of the steel we'll need. I don't think there's anything in the middle set of rooms now. I didn't really see, but I don't think we've ever found anything in there. We checked one earlier on and there was nothing there. So, abandoned tile. Settle. If we're lucky, we'll find one. There isn't always an ancient evil. Sometimes there's nothing. Sometimes there's more than one. If you're really lucky / unlucky, you'll find more than one. Caravan. Okay. That is an ancient evil. Once again, we'll mine the steel and build a door. Jade. Oh, it's in the base. Nice. Although, to be honest, I don't think we can really benefit at all right now from any more artwork. Like, this place is already considered to be an excellent room. He's pretty happy with it. Some more impressive dining room I wish we could improve, but we could always do a couple more statues there, I guess, but our only artist is currently engaged in being unconscious in a bio-sculpting room, so not much we can do about that. Right, okay. So, problem with this is that they're hostile. And they're off to a head start. There is Lucy in there. But we're not going to be able to beat this slot in melee. I mean, we probably could one at a time. They're all rubbish, but we can't beat them like 3v1. So we're going to have to leave, I think. Or we could open the pods. We could open the pods and hope for the best, but that's really dangerous. Should we try opening the pods? I'm going to make a save in case this is a horrible idea, but I mean, it probably is a horrible idea. I'm just curious, guys. Honestly, I want to see what's going to happen. Okay, so far so good. Now you gotta leave. You've got to leave. You have to leave right now. Oh, the shield's gone. The shield's gone. He's out of line of sight. EMP's coming out. That EMP is... Oh! Actually, shit, that's not good. We gotta help. We actually have to help the robots, potentially. He's lost all sorts of things. They're on drugs, unfortunately, so he's down. Yeah, we gotta help. This is bad. Jet. Lost a lung. Oh no. They have turned... The shield's still down. That's the problem. It does in combat, yeah, but he should be fine. He's got stupidly good armor on. So we'll wait for the shield to regenerate. A couple of seconds. Yeah, these guys are gonna lose. We need the shield back. Shit. That's pretty bad. Never mind. Oh! Fucking Mikey, man. He doesn't give a shit. He has a stupidly good weapon. Holy fuck! Dude, are you alright? He's basically indestructible right now. He cannot be killed. What the fuck, man? Alright. Can you put the fire out? I mean... Jesus. What a mess. Do they have anything else? No, it's all dropped, I think. This is a fair bit of loot. We got 6 advanced components from this, which isn't bad. Just get it put out. So from that, we'll get 7 Lucy, 121 gold, 6 advanced components, and 80 plasteel. Oh no, that's not good. You need to... Okay, that's fine. He'll be alright. Yeah, he one-shot 3 of them. That was disgusting. Could you please not be on fire? Where are you go? Okay. You're an idiot, Mikey. Put the fire out. Just stop, drop, and roll. Anyone could do this shit. They become so moronic when they're on fire, it's really frustrating. Because it's unfortunately just RNG when the fire goes out. It's literally just RNG. I don't know why Thailand thought it would be a good idea to do it that way, but Thailand does a lot of things, and most of them are not very well thought out, so... Okay, that probably won't spread. We'll open the crate, which contains... An Architect Eye is good shit. So, we'll bring him back. He's going to be in a bad way. He's quite hurt, so... Tell you what, we'll bring him a rescue package. We didn't get what we wanted, but we got something pretty good, so... anyone can come do this. Petra, just quickly come grab... He's got food. We just need enough to build 3 escape pods. So, 25 chem fuel will be fine, and some steel. 180 steel. Oh, 160 steel. Just some steel. I don't have any beer, sadly. They are not beery. You better have a meal quickly, because you're in a pretty bad way right now. Have a meal! What is wrong with you? Okay, let's go back up again. Jesus Christ. Petra, come rescue him. Right, get the pod built. I don't want him walking home when he's like this. He's in a bad way. Ancient... Yeah. That's a lot of fire. Stop putting it out. Just... We don't care about the fire, okay? We can forbid all of this. Just... Grab the Lucy. Grab the advanced components. There should be 6 here we can take. The animal pulse, the gold, and the plasteel, and that's everything, I think. So, that's not bad. Hey, Haley. How are you today? I hope your weekend's going okay. It's lovely to see you. It really is. Okay, can we grab the pulsar? Mikey's cheering up a bit. Then we'll grab the plasteel and the gold, and I think we're all set. Ah, it's burning. How am I doing? I'm about the same, I'm afraid. I'm not doing great. Sorry to say. We could probably tend to him. If we do a... We could do a glitter world just to get him better quickly. It's free, remember? We found it in the Ancient Evil, so... If we do medical... Rest until healed. Petra. Mikey goes on Glitter World. Doesn't she carry meds with her? She does. We can do normal meds. There's no point wasting Glitter World on this. I appreciate that. I might take you up on that at some point. I don't know. It depends if you're up to it. But yeah, I might do. Thank you. Bloop, bloop. Bum, 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 bum. We could even preach health. He'd recover quicker. We don't use these cooldowns much anyway, so... So, one more trip for the plasteel. And then I think we can come back home. There's a bit of uranium from these, but not really enough to bother picking up. Thank you. Are you up late? I can't remember what your sleep pattern's like. You're on NA time, aren't you, basically? So you'd be up around quite late. We found some gold. So lastly, we grab that, and we'll forbid that. Okay, so... We'll get them sent back in just a second. Mikey, if you'd like to build the pod for us. The Architect Eye will probably get put in denim because she's a very, 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 very good shooter. So, advanced components, Glitter World. Didn't we get 7 of them? No, it's Lucy, right. Plasteel, Pulsar, Brain Wiring, Architect, and Gold. There we go. Till 10? Holy, you don't sleep at all. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry to hear it. That sounds awful. Okay, so... Should be enough fuel for this, I hope. There might actually not be enough fuel for this. Mikey. There's not enough steel. Should we just walk him back? He can still walk just fine. Let's just go home. Form caravan. Honestly, we could keep him going. If we had more food, we could keep him going. But it's okay. Just bring this. And that. Send home. So that wasn't bad. We did a fair bit with that Ancient Evil. I'm pretty pleased with this. That was good. So he's going to leave, and we're going to abandon the colony. Like so. He'll be back in a day or two. But we got some stuff. Can we apply... Oh, the storage, it's so horrible. We need a trader. We just need a trader so badly right now. We're just not getting them. Which sucks. But we got plenty of... resources. So the steel's been done. We'll reinstall it just to grab that. Hey Libby, good afternoon. You don't have a character. You're not in the giveaway. Are you? You might be. You had a character a while back. You were the Gandalf of the kitchen, remember? That's good stuff. I hope you're done okay, Libby. It's really nice to see you. So, now we do the wiring for these. We got to get the turrets up and running. So, wire. We're going to do one of these. We're going to get rid of the switches. No more switches. No more switches. Trust me, guys. We don't need switches what we're with this. Although normally, switches are really great. Gotta love switches. Bow. Okay. And then, lastly, not quite lastly, but somewhat lastly, we do this, we do that, we do that, we do that. Copy. What's going on there? Really? Is that in a bad place? I can't really see where it is. There must be mud there or something. That'll do. I don't know why we're doing the back of these. I guess it's because it's extra defense for them if we need to. So that's great. That. Fuck. Almost ready. Cool. Okay. There's a turret there as well, apparently, which I forgot about, so we'll do that one. Then there's this area. This corner's a little bit weak too, so we're going to do one more uranium here. A big boy. A big, fat, chunky boy right there on that corner. This will be a lot of building, but once it's done, it's done. We'll have another couple of autocannons here and here just for the... Okay, it's so much. It's going to be so much power. Power overwhelming. Then 1, 2, 3. Same deal with these, like that, and like that. Wire comes out like so, and like so. Parallel wire there, bring it up through here for redundancy. Then we'll permapower it, so we'll do that. It's a lot of work. It does have a lot of defenses, yeah. Without killboxing, we got to be careful, but yeah, we'll do our best. I'm sorry, Haley. I know what that... I mean, I can get to sleep, alright? But I've been having these awful recurring nightmares every single morning for like 6-7 weeks now. It's deeply unpleasant. So I know every night when I go to bed, I'm going to wake up in a few hours with nightmares, so... I can get back to sleep if I'm lucky, but I always end up with about 4.5 hours of sleep. And for 6 weeks, that's not great. That's really, really hard. So, never mind. Well, this is a lot of work. This is an awful lot of work, but we'll feel safer once it's all done. Hopefully, anyway. That is missing. Mikey's on his way home. These guys... This might be all my steel. I worry that... I don't know, we haven't spent that much steel here, actually, but we'll have to get some more. We are very low on steel now. Uranium's down to 700, so we're going to need more uranium as well. I don't know if we have any underground uranium. I think we might have found some. Let's have a look. That's jade. That's plasteel. Gold. That's uranium. Honestly, I think we'll grab this. This is worth it. So we'll put the drill there and we'll stick a battery there. Wherever it was. I don't know. It was about there. I'm not going to tame... You can't tame thrombos in this game. It doesn't work. You can only ever get them randomly taming themselves, but you can't really kill them, I'm afraid. It doesn't... Sorry, tame them. It just doesn't work. I have tried, trust me. It's just not viable to get a thrombo. I wish it were, because they're quite good fighting units, but it's just not viable at all. Try it once. No, because it's going to kill me. It's going to eat me alive. I'm not going to get myself killed on your behalf. That would be stupid. That would be very stupid. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. But also, they're good fighters, but they're so easy to hit. They'll get fucked up at the first raid and just get like brain scars and scars. They'll just get fucked up, guys. They're good for training medical XP. We could definitely get a thrombo, but aren't there like 5? Pretty sure it was at least 1 that got here. I could make thrombo first. Aren't they like worse than Devil's Strand though? I can't remember. Problem is my defenses would get fucked up by the thrombo. And that's terrible. Casanova's already level 8 building. I think it was like 3 or 4 when we got him, so he's getting there. Now he can't fail building, which is really nice. Denim was going to get an Architect Eye, so you can grab a left Architect Eye. That'll be better. Really? Just leave it there? This is just edging, but with builders, and I don't understand edging. I can't understand edging at all. It's confusing for me. Never figured it out. Quest expired. That's fine. It's all fine. Everything is fine. This is nice. This is Ambrosia. We'll have that. I just want them to get the defenses built, okay? Then it'll be spring. The snow will melt. We'll start putting water wheels down. I'm not going to enclose them because there's no point. I mean, you could enclose them, I guess, with bridges. If you really wanted to, you could enclose the water wheels. It's just a lot of work. That's a muffler. I'm going to grab the muffler. Then we'll have to focus on getting rid of all the frickin' cover. I forgot about the ambrosia growing thingy. I guess we could do that, yeah. We just need some good inspirations. I want to make some high quality stuff, but you need inspirations for that, and we just haven't been getting them. And then, yeah, 1 more prisoner. I'd love to... 15 colonists is ideal for me. If we can get 1 more prisoner, we'll grab them, and then we'll convert them to our religion, to our cult, to our faction. I'd imagine the water wheels will be pretty safe, given just how much we have in terms of defenses. They won't get attacked. They're more likely to get friendly fire, to be honest with you. So, let's just get it all built. Down to 2k steel now, and the granite has been... It's getting used. It's just a lot of build work to do. The food situation is still looking pretty good. I'm going to not hunt the thrombos. I'm going to hunt everything except the thrombos. Donkey. You can hunt the dryads? What the f... That's messed up. Terrible. Corn. We haven't actually got any corn coming in, so... It's going to be spring soon. Once the snow's gone, we'll allow sowing. That is a thingy. That is how you hunt a mega sloth. With a minigun. Good job, hunters. You've done well. The boar is eating a dead body. That's horrifying. There's so many dead... There's 500 silver here, look. That's like $50 just sitting on the floor. Imagine if you just found £50. You would just go and do like a grocery shop or something. It would be lovely. Yeah. So Denim's got the eye now. She's probably got even better aiming now. 98.5% shooting accuracy is pretty good. Having a scar in her head is bad. It makes her head have less health, but never mind. Yeah, $50, $50. Hey, Shrimp. How you doing? I hope you had a good time. I'm glad that you... Yeah, if it was a good relaxation holiday, that's awesome. Well done. Yes, the colony's going okay. You're still alive. You're an excellent melee fighter, who also does... You're only gardener, so... All gardening is done by you. We got a jump pack masterwork. We've never really used them. There's also steel in here, look. I didn't see this before. I'd forgotten that there was steel in this mountain. Holy shit. Can we mine this? Conceivably. I didn't realize. That's really nice. So. It's looking good. We'll see how much power redundancy we have spare once this is all powered up. Because we might not need the water wheels. But obviously during the fights, if we lose like this wire, we're in trouble. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But we'll start getting rid of the switches. And we'll put some, yeah. So switch here goes away, and switch here goes away. Boom, boom, boom. So no luck with the Ancient Evils yet. We only got 2 done, to be fair. Once this is a bit calmer, we'll send Mikey away again and hopefully get the Ancient Evils in. We really need this Resurrector Serum. We've not been offered a single quest so far in today's stream, which is a bit upsetting. I would really, really like a quest, but we have not gotten one. It's a shame. I would like a quest. The quests are our best way. With the colony wealth where it is now, the rewards should be very, very good. So I would think that our best chance of getting a Resurrector Serum is probably from a quest. We don't really ever find them in Ancient Evils. I think they're probably really rare. So I forgot these. This has not been done. But I think once that's done, that's done. We're out of granite though. We'll have to make some more granite thingies. So, granite blocks. The deep drill is gone. Why? Why is the deep drill gone? We put one up here, which hasn't been done. I think we got one down here. Yeah, that one's done, so we'll just get some granite again. That'll do. This is a lot of work right now. Pod has 7 days left, 1 week, until Fanta's back on his feet. Then we need Dark Rush, and then we're almost ready, I think. But back up to 14 colonists. It's just a lot of building work, as you can see. Bloop, bloop. A quest, 22 glitter worlds, unknown threat. We could do that. What's the pod? Sorry, what pod? Sorry. This thing. This is gonna heal his jaw. He lost his jaw, but this pod will like make them happier, reverse aging, cure scars, all sorts. It's part of ideology apparently. I think we can send somebody away, but we'll send a ranger away just in case it's dangerous. Matsas can go. He's got the psychic abilities in case he gets into trouble, and he's got some good armor and a good gun. So we'll send Matsas away in a minute. On the 5th of April, May, we get the ritual to advance our religion and cheer people up. So we'll get back in time for that, hopefully. We got 3 anti-grains. Hey, Arlo. Malaria on 5 people. Ugh. That's a problem. Daddle, Casanova, Steffenheimer, Matt Sesson. We need to put them on good meds. Yeah. The sooner they get better, the better. So we're going to put them all on the blue meds. So that they, like I say, Luciferium will probably help a lot with this, but they're not all on Luciferium. So let's just make sure, yeah, they're all on good meds. Good. Malaria just lasts a while, I think. It'll take them a while to get better from it, so hopefully... Yeah, never mind. Tattered apparel, yeah, that's fine. So, Matsas, you can grab what you need and hopefully solo this. Has he been treated? Yes, he has, so he's good for a while. How often does he need treating? Twice a day? Shit, okay, we better hurry then. So, he's going to go here for the Glitter World and hopefully just walk it back. No point really launching him back, it's a waste of steel. The unknown threat could be anything, but he's pretty good. I think we'll be fine. So pick up the meals. He's also got these various things like stun, which can help him if there's an ambush. There is an ambush. Mother of God, that's a lot of people. He's not going to be able to beat this many people. He might. Like, I'll be honest, he might actually be able to beat them, but I'd rather just hurry up. We can walk off the map, remember? We can just walk straight off. So if he grabs it quickly and gets out of here... Shit. Oh, the ninja. What a god. What an actual god. Get fucked. That was a hell of an ambush there. What are they doing? He got shot. That bow just went straight through. A marine armor. What the fuck? Why do we build this stuff? It's a bow and arrow. You might as well sneeze on it. Right, bugger off, you shits. Let's go. Just come home. He'll be back in a date. That's worth it for 22 glitter worlds, honestly. I'd say that's worth it. That's a lot. Why is my alpaca pregnant? Godslayer! Did you fuck the alpaca? I don't want these alpacas. Wait, no. That's not how that works. Godslayer's a... not... he's a dromedary. That's not an alpaca. They look the same. Honestly, they look exactly the same. There is no difference between these two things. So, yeah, he got hit once. He'll be fine. I don't think it's even... was it bleeding? I'm not sure. But he'll be alright. These guys are, unfortunately, though, going to be out of action. For as long as the malaria lasts, they're not going to do anything. So, they'll be alright, but... just a waste of time, really, isn't it? Malaria is bad. We shouldn't need glitter worlds for this. He was bleeding, yeah. He'll be fine. Luciferium, honestly, will probably make the recovery from it. Like, I think it actually is. I think Luciferium's... look at Daddle. He's nailing it. There must be the Luciferium. That's crazy. Probably doesn't need treating at all. Yeah, right now the holdup is the chunks. We need so many chunks to be made. So, once this is done, though, it's going to be beautiful. We'll need some power, which hasn't been done yet. There's just so much stuff. 3 days until the ritual. 6 days until Fanta's out. I can't wait. We're going to have a party, a speech. Everyone's going to be happy. Look at the meds, though. We've actually got more meds than space. This is ridiculous. We'll get a little bit more storage just over there. We'll need a little bit of wood as well. We're a tiny bit low on wood, so we'll grab some wood from... I beg your pardon? Yeah, there you go. It hasn't finished, but it said it would restore the jaw. When you click on it, Crystal, it actually tells you what it will heal, which is nice, because you're not gambling with Tynan's RNG Rimworld design code, so that's good. This is limestone. We don't want limestone. We want granite. Sorry, man. Could you do that one? There's an ice cream van outside, but it's dinner time. I don't really want ice cream right now. Can we try this one? Okay, somewhere here is granite. I just don't know where. Try that one. Yeah, an actual unironic ice cream van. There's a quest, Nobles in the crosshair. Yeah. They still have them in the UK, apparently. So should we just kind of know? That would make sense. Don't be ridiculous. Fuck it, try this one. I know there's granite here somewhere. Oh my fucking god. How anal does it have to be? What? There is definitely granite here somewhere. Wasn't that where it was to begin with? I think it probably was. Oh my god. I tried that. Surely. It did say the tongue would be restored. Granite! Okay, nailed it. That's good. Good shit. Nice! The snow is clearing. We can see my artwork again. That means we'll be able to see where these are almost done. A couple more expansions and they're done. This one was also clearing the mud for us too. Go and buy some ice cream? No. It'll be like £3 for one ice cream. You can get 6 in the supermarket. I can't afford to pay £3 for an ice cream. I also don't really want to eat an ice cream on stream. People will sexualize me and make me do it in slow motion. I'd rather get a takeaway, to be honest with you, but that's too expensive. Matt says is sleeping. They are all comfortably beating the infection. Look at that. Look at the difference. The Luciferium, though. Crazy. So good. This is a lot of chunks. We don't really need this anymore. Flag. Bam, ba-dum, bam, 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 bam. So that's actually meant to be going there. So that was radically in the wrong place. And then we'll do the drill. Thank you. That is helpful. So in about an hour it's TF2 time. If I'm streaming that, we'll do some of that probably. But we'll have a look at the quest in the meantime. We have been offered a quest. Nobles in the crosshairs. They are not offering anything that we want. 37 scythers times 2? We get 7 cataphracts, but that's not a lot. 7 days. These honestly aren't great rewards, guys. None of these are particularly good. That's the fireproof one that has like a fire launcher, right? Is that how it works? It has like a fire launcher, and they can't be set on fire at all, so centipedes can get fucked. I don't know how good the actual armor is. It's pretty good. I don't know, Thron. Honestly, I kind of want to fight 37 Scythers. I just know that we'll lose. Remember, they will make absolute mincemeat out of every single turret that we have. Even if we get a perfect EMP, how are we going to beat 37 Scythers? We'd need grenades. We'd literally need like a we'd need to super weapon it. And is it worth it for... It's a lot of uranium. Are you sure? I thought Locust had the jetpack. I think Locust does and Phoenix is fire. Honestly, I'm tempted by that. If it was 37 Scythers, I'd do it. It's 74 Scythers. We have like 10 people with guns. The problem is, as good as we can kill them, we can't kill them quickly enough. The damage that we'll take will be awful. I'll think about it. We got 6 days to think about it and get everyone ready, but honestly, we'd need handheld EMPs on at least one person. It's going to be very scary. If we could kill box, we could definitely do 37 Scythers. Hi Torok, welcome back. Hope you had a good time. But we can't kill box, remember? We will have to kill 37 Scythers more or less 10 at a time. They have so much health, it's not even funny. So yeah, I don't know about that. The steel is getting hauled. We're almost there. Almost there. Massus is back home. When Mikey's happy again, we're going to go keep doing Ancient Evils. We've got to get this research done. I need to get this Cataphract armor starting made. It's so expensive though. Because while they do all have quite good armor, it's a mismatch. Like, there's lots of different armor. There's poor, there's low quality. It's not all brilliant, you know? He's actually not bad at chopping trees down now. He's 4 plant cutting. Look at him go. But yeah, the work has slowed down a lot because we got people just being malaria victims right now, which is not very helpful of them. Saddle is almost fine. Remember though, after the green bar fills up, the red bar has to go back down again. So the quicker you treat this, the better, because it takes less time out of it. Yeah, they get like a flamethrower, they can refuel a few times, right? I don't know how many shots they get, but something like that. Bow, 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 bow. Simpsy, would you like to quickly burn the body? Thank you. The quicker it's burnt, the better, because then less people will get the debuff. Eclipse is fine. 2 more days till the ritual. I just want to get the defenses done. We're so close. This corner, we're going to wait till these have expanded, because this is the weak corner, obviously. Bit worrying. A little bit worrying. Redundancy here, I think, just in case. Don't know how much power we have sparing. This steel hasn't even been hauled yet. God damn. Yeah, that malaria came at a bad time. We got a few builders down there, sadly, but they'll be... It'll be okay. These things happen. Bow, bow. Do you think Preach Health works with... Yeah, immunity gain. It does actually work. We could do Preach Health on the worst one, couldn't we? Who's the furthest behind? Matsas is actually... Stuffenheimer. I think Smacken's the weakest one. Should we try on Smacken? Do you think it's like a one-off or what? How does it work? It probably helps. It doesn't say... Oh, it's 25%. Okay. That's not bad. 25% can make the difference between life and death with infections and illnesses. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Also, we don't really use many of other Petra's cooldowns. She's really only good for converting prisoners and allies at the moment. So that's good. But yeah, we need granite right now more than anything else. It's a slow process, but it'll get done. Where's my chem fuel? 300, okay. Yeah, we'll need some chem fuel too. It's being made. It gets used for the chem fuel turrets, I would imagine, if nothing else. So, not that we've really used them much. We've used one once. It wasn't super obvious how it worked. A raid? Shit. Actual raid. Why do everyone's related on this fucking planet? This is a lot. This is a lot. They're in... Oh my god. 2 Doomsdays. These guys are actually armed. 3 triple rocket... What the fuck is this raid, man? We need a super weapon, like, immediately. We're not beating this. What are they doing? We have time. I think we need to anti-grain it, but if we anti-grain it, will we get any of the Doomsdays? I don't know how the new turret works, but I think I'm scared. I think I'm scared. This is not even powered right now. The Scythers. Oh god. The Scythers are a huge gamble though, because the Scythers are likely to come from any other direction than this one. What are the chances of them all coming from the same way? That's not going to happen, right? We could anti-grain. Have we got a Doomsday? We got a Doomsday. Getting a Doomsday shot on them is going to be almost impossible, though. We could anti-grain. We've got 1. It's what it's there for. If we're lucky, we might get something back. So, Shrimp, you're up. Oh my god.
Mechanites, fuck yeah.
Everybody else get into body armor. There might be some cleanup.
Day, yeah.
There might be some cleanup involved, so, there we go. You need to beat this raid by yourself, Shrimp. By yourself. Do you understand me? It's not on reload. They're not even reloaded. I hate myself. Okay, so like a triple rocket launcher, then I'm guessing. You will not hit our base. You will hit dead center. That is the shot right there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This went poorly. Alright, well, that's bad luck. Let's not waste another of those. And the next one would work, but it's just not worth it. We could try the Scythers. I'm going to end up save skimming no matter what. You know I am. I'm just going to end up save skimming this. Let's just quickly try some normal shots. What are you doing? Get on the mortar. Hold fire. Well, I just told you... Oh my god, it's not even armed yet. Hang on a minute. Mother of God, this is a disaster. Is the power on? No, that wire needs building. That wire needs building so badly. You need to build that wire. It is a very critical wire. No one has a super weapon on even. God damn it. What are you doing? Get on the mortar. Idiot. Fuck it. What's the worst that could possibly happen? What is... Why are you all dead? Do you have weapons? Okay, they're fine. Okay, you guys... They came with Go Juice? Go on then. They all have miniguns. What the fuck? Why do they all have miniguns? That's terrible. Fine, have some go... What? You have... What do you mean, Ideology forbids? You came with it. Why? What? Why were you allowed it? I don't understand. Why was one of them allowed it? No, there were 2, and now there's 1. They can't even use the fucking... Oh my god. Alright, you guys stand here and just wait for death. You guys are going to need to hit the most perfect mortar shots. Like, you need to headshot them. They'll hit something. Like, not even us can miss this lot. But we're not going to get many. If we're lucky, we'll get like 5 with this. Medical treatment? What? You're fine. Maybe it's chemical interest. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We got like 5 and some wounds. If we're lucky, they would push out. We need to get the Doomsdays out of action because the Doomsdays will fuck my turrets up. We could use the Lancer things, but we don't have any. They don't like. They need line of sight now. They got nerfed. I still see several. There's a Doomsday on the floor. There's a Doomsday on the floor. 1 down. If we hit that, bang. If we hit the Doomsday, everything dies. Shrimp. They're loose. Hit the Doomsday. Here it is. It didn't die? Oh, no, 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 they're coming. Oh, God. Okay, I'll be honest, there's quite a lot of them dead. There's still 44, including down people. This is horrible. I think you guys need to hold fire. Where are the Scythers? Have they just not come? I feel like there should be Scythers here. You guys need to actually fight. We have so few people right now. Okay. I'm not sure if they said they'd be smart. Where is the second Doomsday? There's triple rocket launcher there. You can't prioritize turrets because that would be too useful, so that's no good. The Hellfire is nowhere near. So that's honestly, this is at the back. This is useless. You guys need to spread out. Do not stand in one pile. That would be beyond stupid. So you stand here. You stand there. You stand, I don't know, there. Oh, Christ. I'm scared, guys. I almost feel bad for that guy. He was the first guy out of the D-Day boat. Triple rocket there is going to be a threat. We don't have a small turret in front. We can't really... Can we prioritize him? Focus all laser beams on the nearest triple rocket man. And you. 4 minigun sprays on this guy. Where's the next threat? I don't see a Doomsday for a bit. There's one there. It's like losing a spider. He's up there. Okay, we have no one that can deal with it. Petra, you have to snipe this guy. Just do something good. Don't stand there. That's very dangerous. Triple rocket down. Okay, that's 1 down. Next triple rocket is back there. He's firing. Oh, no. Romanos, you need to move. Ah! He's fine. But the wire has gone. Which means half of my turrets no longer exist. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. You guys just stay there. You're safe. Petra. You need to... Where's Doomsday? Where's Doomsday? What? It's him. He's hiding it with his Batman cloak. Petra, you need to shoot him. You need to hit this guy. She gets a shot. Colonisty's rescue. That's not my colonist. He's fine. He got a brain injury from a pistol? That's... He's wearing a toque. Full of a toque. Alright, well, he's down. You guys are doing great. Honestly, we're actually kind of winning this. Petra, you need to... Okay, he's... I don't know. He doesn't know how to use a Doomsday launcher. We've learned that much. Honestly, I'll pay 1 anti-grain that fails for like 2 Doomsdays and a triple rocket. That's kind of worth it. The Doomsdays are more hard to use, but as you can see, the anti-grains aren't exactly flawless anyway, so we're just going to grab that with Petra, just going to ninja it. This is getting hairy, though. They'll run away in a couple of kills, so... Oh my god. Stop shooting the ones in the shield, you idiot! The friendly fire on this poor turret is horrifying. Jesus Christ. I think most of the stuff's being absorbed by the Canifrax, though. Or whatever they're called, phalanxes. Where are the Scythers? Are they just not coming? I'm scared. Hello? What are you doing here? Why are you here? This is my lot. You stay away from us. Jesus Christ. This is the cleanup involved. In a way, I'm glad they attacked the only point that doesn't have any turrets. It saves money. But we didn't actually lose very much, I'm going to be honest. That actually went pretty well. The shields do look cool, yeah. But I'm annoyed they don't have like a damage cap, because they're kind of overpowered. Anyway. Can we get anyone? Disease. I don't care. Put the fire out. Stop screaming. Just stop. Right, Shrimp, reload the mortars. Bloody hell. What a mess. Well, yeah. Okay, so the problem is we've now committed to fighting 74 scythers, and we are not in a position where we can do that. We might be able to use the... Were these guys for that raid? No, that was a random raid, right? These guys are actually for the scythers. They've just been brain damaged and bled to death, so... We should probably get EMPs ready. That's a good point. We'll get EMPs ready on this. We'll equip one of the melees with EMPs. Although we could equip one of the bad aimers with EMPs. That's probably even more effective. So, reload. Lame Zane, you grab the EMPs because you're really bad at aiming. Aiming the skill doesn't really affect grenades. So that's fine. Let's go rescue him. Are there any down people? There's just... We can't even deal with this right now. There's a down guy there. He can't do dumb labor and he's a misandrist. He's pretty good, honestly. But I want them to do dumb labor. We could grab him. Is he... Anyone else? No, they're all just fucked. There's a Doomsday there that we want. I kind of want that guy, truth be told. Daddle, do you want to grab him? Capture him. But put him in the shithole. So, for colonists... Furniture, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. Prisoners. Right, Daddle. Capture that man. That's out of ammo. That's out of power. This is a mess. So we got 2 Doomsdays, and I think there's a triple rocket somewhere here. Wasn't there? Unless they got blown. Yeah, there you go. Triple rockets aren't great, but it's not bad. Biocoded? What? If they're biocoded, I'm going to flip my shit. That one's not. And Petra grabbed the other one, right? So she's probably got it somewhere. Wait, really? Did she get it already? That was quick. Okay. I don't think it's biocoded. I think they're all good. It was? Oh my god, that's so dumb. Okay, can we just get a burn order on everything that's... Right. Destroy weapon. Forever. Within radius... Whatever this radius is. Everything. Biocoded. I hope that works. I think if you smelt, you get something back, but I don't really mind. I just want to destroy it. Can you sell them? No. No. Nobody wants to buy a biocoded weapon because I guess they can't use it. I don't think you can sell them, no. Anyway, that went well. The problem is we're kind of fucked for the scythers. I'm really scared about the scythers. They're going to destroy us. Half of my people still have malaria. Why are you using glitter? No! What? Bad. Stop using glitter worlds. Stop it. He's dying. Do something. Okay. This is not the time, but convert him to my religion. Neo-fleshism, right. Well, they're buying my swords. No. Well, oh, you mean the one that he uses? No, because they're not biocoded. They're bonded. That's different, I think. I don't think it will. This is... Why are your... Never mind. I don't care. Where are these... We're meant to be having a party tomorrow. Where are my scythers? A hammer at the southeast part of the inner wall. Yeah. Am I? A hammer. Are you sure? Nobody was using a hammer. Unless it was Darkrush's weapon. Darkrush's weapon was somewhere, but I don't know where if it ever got hold in the end. It was here somewhere. Oh, is it poor? It was poor. Do you mean this? This is just an axe. They're not very good. Okay, so if we're lucky, they might actually get better in time to fight 10 million scythers. I don't care. We'll have it tomorrow, okay? They'll recover fairly. Brain? Oh, that was the brain guy. Yeah, that's no good. He'll never be the same again. They're pretty fucked up, guys. Also, how do you lose 2 toes? When you're wearing like 2 toes exactly. Shouldn't be possible. I'm just saying. That just made a noise. Since when did that happen? Are we out of power? I think we're... Yeah, that's a really important wire. Yeah, we got... Jesus Christ. Matt says he's back on full health. Let's just get some building done. Infection. I don't care. It's not my person. You can clean the blood. That's nice. Get the bodies melted down. Are you on the mortar? I'm so sorry. You shouldn't be on the mortar. Right. Reload. All that. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we need the power done. That's a problem. That means we probably will need some more, some water wheels at some point. Come on, friends. Cleaning the blood. I wouldn't mind some rain right now. There's a lot of blood here, but it's okay. Mikey can grab the doomsday before it goes broke. Colored lights. Beautiful. Did I not accept this quest properly? It didn't actually say when they'd come. Somewhere in the next 7 days. If they come at the same time, I'm going to uninstall this game. You're having a social fight with each other. I don't... Really? You're literally beating up a brain-damaged man. It's a hate crime. It's literally a hate crime. Yeah, there's a lot of problems down here. We can't do much about almost any of them. Just keep working, guys. Get rid of the malaria. We're going to have this party in a minute as well. Before the day is done. We'll have the party now. Because if the scythers come during the party, I'm going to be sad. So, turn the speakers on. Yes, this will go well. You've been where? Oh, right, yeah. We've definitely had a drop pod mech raid interrupt a party before. That went well. Unforgettable. There'll be plus 16 is actually a lot. That's actually really nice. And it advanced to religion 2. So, a few more of those and we... I forget what else advances it. I think maybe if you convert somebody it advances it, but... Yeah, we got work to do. Petra is, I think, the one that's doing this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Petra's the one doing it. Are you invited? No, Gary. No. Never. So, honestly, this is good. They're actually recovering. But some of them will need weapons again. So I don't know what their weapons actually were or are. You can have the minigun. That's his. It's biocoded, right? So, this guy was infected. What does he have? That's his. Okay, so I believe they're all armed. These guys are just recovering from... What is wrong with you? They've sent me, like, a corpse of a human being. Okay. Oh, Christ. If you recover them... If you cure the paralytic amnesia, do you think it does the quest right away? Probably not. It says 7 days. We'll do it. He's basically a corpse, yeah. We just need these granite blocks being done, honestly. And I think these guys will work. So they might just do this for us. So that's fine. Tadal's doing it right now, though, which is nice. You can burn the bodies, because this is disgusting. The more of these chunks he does, the better, for obvious reasons. We can get these defenses done much quicker. I'm scared of the scythers. They are going to destroy so many turrets, and we don't have enough power, and it's awful. The power's been reconnected, so in theory, there's still stuff that... Oh, that one just needs a wire, right? Yeah. That's been destroyed. Jesus Christ. Yeah, a masterwork pants. Well done. I'm proud of you. We'll just need some extraordinarily good EMPs. What we don't want to do is EMP them all. Hey Dan, good evening. If we EMP them all, it doesn't help us. It just pauses them. We need to EMP half of them. And that way we fight half at a time. But half of 37 is still 18. That's a lot. That's a lot. Scythers have a lot of hit points. They're very scary. But I want to get this done before TF2, so we're going to hurry up. Food situation is still looking pretty okay. We will need to start resuming growing again. So we're going to allow sowing. We want this to be hops because we're actually out of alcohol. I think we sold or something. I think a lot of it blew up to a doomsday or something. That can be rice to get rice quickly. That's going to be hay grass for the animals, which is great. That can be corn. That can be corn. Yeah, I think we're good on this. So we'll put this back to Devil Strand now. Can we not be too... delete. And then create growing zone. Devil Strand. Okay, cool. Did you correct 18.5? There's always somebody, you know. There's always somebody. How are you guys getting on? Infection should be done hopefully soon. This guy's going to be fine. The festival opportunity, didn't we just do it? We just had a party. We definitely did. Lame Zane, what was your weapon? He didn't get down, did he? Oh, he's got EMPs, that's fine, yeah. He needs EMPs. The localized EMP grenades are very, very, very good against mechanoids. No, there aren't. There's one later in the year, I think. I don't know when. I think you can actually get more of them, which in theory would make you... get you more opportunity to advance your religion faster. Which would be kind of cool. Oh, God. So that raid actually went relatively okay. Thank you, Agatsu. I appreciate that. Thank you for gifting a sub to Gary. Welcome back, Gary. Steel has been found, but it's not in the base, so we'll just keep scanning for now. We just need... Oh, a shooting frenzy. That's nice. With a minigun, that's probably going to be pretty good, so good work. These guys won't work. They're only fighters. They have no skills apart from fighting. There are so many dead bodies. Please burn them. We're going to be very sad. Although the moods honestly are keeping up. I think Ambrosia, Smokeleaf... If we got a disastrous mood, we can do Smokeleaf. But Smokeleaf makes them dumb. It's like weed. It makes you happy but stupid. So it doesn't actually... In Rimworld it's the same. It makes you kind of a moron. So, bodies are done. We're just waiting on, like, these barricades, to be honest with you. We're getting there. Look at them go. Still no sign of the Scythers. If they both come on the final day, I'm going to cry myself to sleep and not stream TF2. This just doesn't have power. This is just poor design, let's be honest. So we'll do that. I think everything else is powered. As for how much power we've got left over, I'm not really sure. Not a lot. We'll need to get the water wheels done, I think. And we can't do much here because it's all muddy, which is hard. I doubt we'll have many raids here, just because it's the coast. So we could do a couple more water wheels here. This would be safe-ish. The problem is, it's good cover for, like, maybe the turret line of sight. But honestly, this is worth doing, so... We'll get 1, 2, 3... water wheels here. I believe in you. You can... Oh, it's a beach. Yeah, okay. I think 3 will be fine, to be honest with you. So we'll do that. That'll do. I'm a bit worried about the income, so we'll do that. We'll do the underwater wire there, and that should be much safer. There we go. Petrol, a little bit. It's got that nice rainbow effect, doesn't it? So, yeah. Another day or two of work, and this shall be done. You are going to move faster. Good job. You can move faster in hospital. Did I cancel the water? Thank you. I did not realize that. How did I do that? That's quite impressive. Where was it? That one? Yeah. So yeah, other than being potentially cover for the turrets, that's not a big deal. They're probably not going to attack from this side because there are no pirate ships in this game. There might be drop pods, but other than that, this side's probably fairly safe. Good, shooting frenzy. I guess they can only get shooting frenzies because they only have skills in shooting, right? They're all disabled. You can apparently only get a frenzy, an inspiration for a skill that you got 3 or more in. So if they've only got shooting, they can only get shooting frenzies, which is pretty cool. They're in a great mood. For some reason, they're just on duty. Oh, wow. They're actually super happy with the party. So if they can all get shooting frenzy with miniguns, I will appreciate that. But yeah, we're almost ready. That's trading. He's not really a very... He's literally 3 social, the bare minimum for getting an inspiration. He could have got... Well, there aren't that many inspirations with cooking and plants, but still. He's going to plant the... Wait, we don't need heal root. We do not need heal root. We haven't needed this for a very long time. Get some corn, please. We have too many meds. It's ridiculous. So many meds. If you do surgery on the visiting people, do they get mad at you? I feel like giving them a free bionic eye would be a bargain. Yeah, it's looking like we can just about have all the turrets on at the same time, but without much spare, and that's with the scanners. One of the scanners is on and off, so here comes the horrifying bit. Wait. Is this a random one? This is not 37 scythers, nor, would I say, is it equal to 37 scythers. I think this might be a random raid. Oh.
Mechanites, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Algiri Mech Hive. And we did what? Wait, where is the quest we've done? Maybe we're just gonna get... I don't know. This is weird. This is definitely not equal to 37 scythers. Like, this is a relatively easy raid. I say that. It's a somewhat easy raid. Get on the mortar. The turrets are on, so we need to get in position right away, because otherwise we're going to get fucked. So, bring everybody, basically, literally everybody, out here. Prepare to face them. Get on the mortars. They're not at the same time. It's only one after another. I'm not sure. I think we are allowed to them, yeah. I don't know. I'm much more scared of 5 scythers than 1 centipede, to be frank. Centipedes are only scary in critical mass, because there's literally nothing in the game that will touch them. Anyway, we'll do a wave on these. Oh, it's... Wait, this is a termite. This is... I think this might not actually be part of the raid. I don't know what he's doing. That'll do it. That'll do it. We don't have long, but this is okay. Hold fire. Yeah, I'm a bit scared about this. We don't have much time to capitalize on this. Hoping we can get... Yeah, that's all we can get away with. That's all we can get away with. They're going to break any second now. We got a good chance to flank here. Snipers come out. If we can pick off the scythers like this by baiting them, this will actually split the raid. They don't have line of sight, so this is actually going very well. They're not doing anything right now. Termites don't actually have that much health, if I recall. Ow. But this is worth it. It's down. Now we back off. The turrets should be maybe good. Wait, who's he firing at? Squeeze me? He's destroying the wall. Finally, Tynan took my advice. Why is that cannon facing this way? This is the dumbest cannon. They will be off immunity, so we're going to go for one more. This probably will be enough. Let's see. Come on. Doyle's gone berserk. Who's Doyle? Oh. That's not really my problem right now. Alright, you need to come and deal with Doyle, but not with your sword. That's lovely. Right. Go. I think we can get the centipedes down with this such firepower. I'm not sure. You need a weapon, dude. Oh no. Let's go fist him. This is a lot of damage. Holy shit. Not dead though. Good God. How is this? How did he die? A gunshot wound. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, alright. So the interesting thing about that is that I don't know if that was one of the raids that we were given. Right, fuck him up. You need to hold fire these and reload them for the next wave. So, Shrimp, Fist Doyle, capture him. We don't have... Ugh. Pick up the sword. Petra, build the door. The wooden door. We should probably get a stronger door on that, but never mind. So, we'll melt that down in time. We got 55 plasteel as our reward. A work frenzy. Nice. That's lovely. Thank you. Right. Where are you going? Where are you going? Going for a walk. Okay. Can you kill this for me, please? That's a dead person without a head. That acts as cover for them, so yeah. Get some steel from it. Cool. Good job. Right. One of them wanted a weapon. I don't know what his weapon would be. That one? That might not be it. It would be biocoded, wouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. He wants a charge rifle. Then they're all armed again. How long is this quest for? 4 days. So we should get one more raid, hopefully. Oh my god. We'll never get to use these Hellswarm freaking things. They look so exciting as well. So exciting. They're probably just triple rocket launchers, but you can refuel them, which is not a bad idea. Anyway, granite chunks, yeah. They're getting done. There are corpses everywhere. Let's go. You will burn the corpses, because this is horrendous. Denim doesn't want to get a mental break. She's sad enough as it is. Come on. Good job. You may sleep. They're all idle. God, soldiers are so useless in this. We're just waiting on our builders to come finish this lot off, and then we're all set. Break risk on... Oh crap, the people on the mortars every time. I should just make this room nice. You know, make it like a rec room. Have the mortars in the rec room, and that way they'll be happy when they're on there for like a day doing nothing. These can't be built because of the wood, though. We have a lack of wood, so we'll grab some wood like that. We want to chop it down anyway to make the defenses better. We'll be alright. Tomorrow we'll get everything done. Trust me. I know what we're doing. I do kind of want to call for a caravan, though, in the hope that it coincides with a mech hive. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to call the ally that hates us to send a caravan. Because they will eventually hate us anyway. Right, we're going to grab Exotic to get the blueprints, right? So that'll come in a few days. It might come at the same time as a raid. You never know. Yeah, having statues might be nice. Honestly, I should just not have them on there for nothing. You could... Yeah, you can actually have chairs. That's a good point. We can do some chairs. That'll just keep them on there for longer before it warns me that they're unhappy. So that's actually going to be a detriment, which would be quite funny. What have we got enough of? Blue fur? I don't think we have enough for like that much blue fur. We'll see if we have enough. So you're going to replace the shells. Good job. They don't actually have any spare beds. We could make like a guest hall, couldn't we? That would be... Why? Outlanders are scary. They want to besiege the colony. I'll be impressed if they could do it out of range of the turrets, but never mind. They are smart. I'm concerned about this, but I'm not overly concerned. I think we'll be okay. Remember, all you gotta do is hit the shells and everything explodes. If the scythers come at the same time, that'll be lovely, but I'm not holding my breath for that, to be honest with you. Mikey, shrimp back on the mortars immediately. I know you've just come off them, but yeah. Bloop, 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 bloop. Right, hold fire. You're going to fire there, and you're going to hit something. As terrible as mortars are, it is quite fun watching them happen. Because it is quite rare that you actually get free damage on enemies in this game. We got a handful. Oh shit, they've got one built? That was quick. Oh no. Did the prisoner get recaptured? I have no idea. Yes. Can we... Ow. Oh, if it destroyed that, I would have actually save scummed. Rip food. Oh, it's fine. Having said that, we really don't want to keep firing. That's kind of a problem. Did he fire one as well? Oh! My turret. You guys need to sort your shit out. What? Somebody was on this. Did you just give up? Get on the mortar, you little slut. Come on. Everybody else, go in and shoot them. Fuck. Oh, they're still firing. This is a problem. This is a problem. They do so much damage, those things. Denim, you gotta snipe this fucker. He's just lost his leg and he's still firing the mortar. I'm not happy about this. Okay, we got him down. I don't know where that's going. Right, so we can back off a bit now. We have time. What? It's just nuking the river. Wait, what? How did it fire? He's dead. Oh my god, if this is something important, that's horrible. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I don't think that did any real damage. You better hold fire these, I think. This is probably going to make them push out. Jesus Christ. You guys just kill. Just kill them. Fall back. We have turrets for a reason, my friends. Fall back! We have the turret advantage here. Okay, we won. Get fucked, Graham. Nobody likes you. Okay, we got some shells, some meals, some components. We can deconstruct the mortars. I don't really care what the people are like. The bodies, whatever. I just want to get the mech hive raid done before we change to CF2, guys. So we're going to fast forward this. We did well. Good job, team. Yeah, taking mortar shots is bad. Obviously, if they hit this, it would be a fucking disaster. We could lose so many good things, but yeah. Do you know a Graham? I don't know a Graham. My dad used to have a... Well, my dad had a friend called Graham, but I've not spoken to him for a while, for obvious reasons. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. This guy... It's always him left drafted for some reason. Okay, break risk. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go burn the bodies. We'll get this done sooner or later. What's the shit facing? Really? I don't think Graham's a bad name. I know some nice Grahams. I know one nice Graham. Come on, guys. We haven't gotten these granite things done for a long time, and we have granite in storage. We're just not getting the work done. We're low on steel, too. We'll have to mine some steel for next stream, I think. I'm sorry. That sucks. So do we have enough blue fur for a second one? We do have a second one, okay. Nice. That's good. I guess you could Molotov them, couldn't you? That hadn't occurred to me. People do that in like a bulk destructive. Alright, here we come. It's a pod raid. On each side of the base. So that's a bit scarier. This is really scary. That's a lot of snipers. They can outrange half our turrets. That's a problem. These are basically all snipers. I don't like this. This is bad. Christ almighty. I don't know if it said they would wait. Did it say they would wait? I always forget what this is. They were going to prepare. Okay, we got time. I'm not going to doomsday. I could do that. We don't have switches anymore. I took the switches off. We should be fine. I have... Oh, shit. That's possibly not good. You're starting a social fight? Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. This is horrible timing. Completely random. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's really bad. Nothing you can do about that. It's just luck, unfortunately. The only people on the rate. Shit's sake. I don't know what we can do about this. We'll have to just go one side at a time and hope that this side... They'll be slow to kill the turrets because they are not very good at aiming. So we'll just do this. But yeah, this is bad. Did they finish their fight? Yeah, so you can actually get back on the mortar. Quickly, quickly, quickly. That should be an auto door, really, shouldn't it? But yeah, this is a problem because I don't see this aiming particularly well. Luckily, they're only hitting the little turrets, so we got time. That's beautiful. We have to move on in. Right, you guys, reload, hold fire. The problem is, this is not going to last long. So we need to get them spread out and just kill as quick as we can. There's no cover here, there's no time for anything. One down. The problem is the order here is going to be a long time ago. I'm going to load that one because I don't know. I just feel like... What do you do against this? Well, I'm getting raids because the game is highly misleading. We can't lose Matsus again. He's so valuable, but... For some reason he's not getting downed. I'm going to load that one, I think. I'm going to load that one. We could have waited, but that's from... Literally every single enemy is a sniper that outranges all of my turrets. Now remember, the game specifically told me what kind of raids we were going to get. I will not be lied to by a video game developer. I honestly won't. My time is valuable. Not much, but I don't want to be lied to. So if it says 37 scythers, I'm going to assume I'm going to get 37 scythers. What I do not want is to be lied to, so we'll deal with it. But I'm going to load that because I just can't be fucked with being lied to by people. I have no interest in a game that is programmed so badly that it doesn't even know what it's going to do. You know? It doesn't even know what it's going to do. This is the game, and it doesn't know what it's going to do. If it's going to say scythers, I expect scythers. A random number of scythers, but scythers. If it knows it's going to send me sniper raids, give me a vague estimate of how many. Don't tell me it's going to send me melee-only units. It does, but what does that mean? There is no Rimworld player on planet Earth that could tell you what that means. We don't know. It'll be some arbitrary weighted number system, but scythers are radically different to all other opponents, so yeah. If I don't know what that means, then as a developer he's failed to communicate something properly, which is honestly the main flaw of Rimworld. As it has always been, the game does not communicate anything properly to the player. That's why there's a Wikipedia that needs fucking full-time people working on it. Rimworld's one key flaw is it does not communicate anything correctly to the player. It's so bad at that. And it always has been. So, Plasteel, you need a ranged weapon. Lamezane, what is your ranged weapon? Does he? I don't know, actually. Oh, no, he's got MP, that's fine, yeah. So the chair's done. in a sec. The second raid came fairly soon, I think. How many days? Fanta's up in 11 hours. Fanta's out of this. And he'll get his weapon back, and he should have a jaw so he can talk, which is awesome. He can once again give leader speeches that are not embarrassing and shameful. Good for him. Bam, ba, bam, bam. Nice work. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so this time we got a much smaller raid with centipedes. Wait, what? Is that the whole raid? Okay, so to give you guys an idea of the RNG of this game, he considers this equal to both of those raids combined. Why? Nobody could tell you. I could have Tynan in a Discord call right now, and he would tell you he has no idea how this happened. Maybe he's decided a termite is worth like 10 lances or something. But that's dumb. Termites are quite easy to kill. They're not very strong at all. Anyway, we'll take it. Jolly good. Right. 3 EMPs and we should have it. A mad raccoon. The turrets will surely... Yeah, okay, they kill it already. How will he write the book, though? He can't write... Actually, if he wrote a book, he should at least be able to... Yeah, I don't know, that's weird. Okay, so they're firing. I don't know where they're going now. Levska needs a weapon. What's Levska's weapon? Oh, he's got a shotgun. Okay, cool. These EMPs is probably going to miss. We might be alright. Oh, that wasn't bad. The termite's gone off on a mission. Not sure what he's doing. So it does stagger them a little bit, but again, this is a lot. Hold fire. First centipede's down. The slug turrets do a lot of damage to centipedes, which is really nice. So it bought us time, but our team are a little bit out of the way. This guy, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's gone off on a mission, but right now they're not really doing a great deal at all, which is quite nice for me. Let's go take out the snipers. He's destroying his own cluster. This is, I'm pretty sure this is from a mechanoid cluster and he's destroying it. I've even claimed it. It doesn't even belong to me. Right, we gotta catch up to the snipers if we can. Is something firing? I just heard something get destroyed. Oh, it's the stupid thing. This guy's special. We're a little bit risky. He doesn't seem very interested in firing back, so we'll just pick him up one at a time, hopefully. I was going to clear this area anyway because it's cover, so if he's kind of working for me right now. The AI is having a weird time. I'm not sure what it's doing. Jesus Christ. We are slaughtering these things. 2 damage? With a charge lance? Yikes. Must have hit the armor. But yeah, as you can see, the raids are not in any way equal. It's complete luck. Like, those 2 raids, we lost our best colonist, literally the best colonist we have, to one of them, and we only dealt with half of them. That's the problem. It was so difficult. You need to go melee it, just to stop it firing, please. Just to stop it firing. Oh! We got the stun? How did it get stunned? What the f... Was that to a punch? That is very lucky. Okay. Centipede's been sniped. Sorry, the termite's been sniped. So. Good job, team. They have so much health. Okay, I think we're all good. I think that's all the raids. Hey, individual. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. So hopefully they'll now get the defenses built. We'll get the slots sent home, and then it's TF2 time. I don't know if I'll stream it all. I'm in a lot of pain at the moment, my stomach, but I'll do my best, alright? Fanta has healed. He's out of his cycle. He's anesthetic. Okay. So the game lied. The game actually lied. We've been down our relative speaker for 25 days because the game lied. Yeah, that centipede had a lot of firepower coming in. Cool, I guess we'll give him a denture. There's nothing in the game that will fix this. You need to mod the game to get him a denture. So that's a huge waste of time. Thank you. That's frustrating. It's always Moz's. How does he always end up... Glitter World Medicine. For what, sorry? For what? Let's hunt these. There's a bit more meat. We need this rice. It's not coming yet.
Commander, there
Oh,
appears
God.
to be a vast number of contacts.
Freya, holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
This time.
Hello, hello, hello. I hope The Witcher went well. Were you doing Witcher today? I'm glad that you're enjoying it so much. I've played it a few times, but I've never really quite gotten into it. But I like watching it. I've never gotten super far. But thank you so much. I appreciate that raid. That's very, very generous. I hope you had a great stream. I really do appreciate that. Freya's she's a streamer that does... I've been watching her play Assassin's Creed a little bit here and there. And Witcher 3, which she's really enjoying. But she does cosplay. She dresses up as Ciri. It's awesome. So she's worth a follow, honestly. But thank you. Welcome, folks. Hello. This is Rimworld. You may have seen it on Twitch. It's a colony survival game where you manage a bunch of colonists. From the top down, you have a base, you have turrets, you defend against raids. It's pretty cool. But thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. We're going to be changing to TF2 in a minute. I always play Team Fortress 2 with some friends at 8 o'clock on Sundays. But, yeah, this is Rimworld. It's a good game. I enjoy streaming Rimworld. It's a lot to figure out. If you're not familiar with it, it looks kind of messy. There's all sorts of stuff all over the place, but it's very good. But yeah, in a few minutes, we're going to be changing to Team Fortress 2, so... it's a team-based shooting game, basically. But yeah, we'll be doing that, as we always do on Sundays. But welcome, welcome. I'll do a shout-out for Luna. I'm not sure if there's any mods on. Shout-out... Freya? Luna. There we go. Yeah, she's a model that is from Switzerland, who streams and does various variety games. She's good fun. Okay, so I think that's all the raids for now. It's a bit of a mess, but we cleaned up. Just about. They're going to hopefully get everything hauled inside, get the muffaloes chopped up, the bison, whatever you want to call it. The defenses are almost finished. There's a quest. They want to help 17 days. Yes, I think I originally got it wrong with Germany, didn't I? But yeah. But I hope that you have a nice meal and stuff planned and have an enjoyable rest of your evening. I don't really want to do this quest, guys. This quest is scary. I'm going to leave it alone. For now, we'll focus on cleaning up. So, for example, these dead bodies should be burned. Staring at dead bodies does not make the colonists very happy. So we'll do this. Did the shadow work? I think it did. I hope so. She doesn't sound like she's from Sweden. I have a few Swedish friends, and they have a very distinct accent. A combat supplier. Okay, we'll do that. Petra. Speak with the combat supplier. And we'll see what they are selling. We'll need to buy a couple of barrels for the mortars. We'll sell the seeds. They have a lot of stuff that we don't really want, I'll be honest with you. We'll sell the sculpture though, that's worth quite a bit. But yeah, why not? All yours. Oh, wait, well, mods are the biggest trolls, honestly. They always are. Biggest trolls. Bam, 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 bam. You don't look particularly Swedish. Although I realise that's a silly thing to say, but you know what I mean. Bam, bam. They tend to have a very distinctive look, sometimes. Okay, this is our prisoner. He's in a pretty awful place right now. We're trying to break his religious certainty down. So we're going to use Petra, who is our priest, to... It's gone down to 33%, so that's good. Once he's lost faith in his religion, we put him in the nice prison, and then we make him join us. But it'll take time. The defenses appear to be done now. So we have turrets all around the entire base. We're going to get the walls replaced, repaired, everything like that, and then we're going to be focusing on basically making sure that there's no cover around anywhere. That way the enemies will have nowhere to hide from the turrets. But for now, I think we're going to save here. It's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm going to go make a coffee for myself real quick. And I'm going to put you guys on BRB. And, yeah, I'm going to change game to Team Fortress 2, which is a team-based shooting game with some friends of mine. So, I'm going to quit here.